Happy all. This is the day we've been all been waiting for. The NFL draft. We are pardoned on a Thursday. We don't do that shit, but feels good. So let me wait till Fado sit down. But let's get the guys on. Let's get the guys on. What's going on,
Pause.
Jay?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Jay Fado.
The
Now,
hell with you, Vado. The hell with you. The hell with you. Don't make me go get my rings, boy.
what's going on?
No, he mark as they say, boss. He say, let's get the guys on. That was
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah.
Y'all don't miss a beat, Dread. Y'all don't miss a beat. Huh?
pause.
Almost like we never left, right? Almost like we never fucking left. But yeah, though. Let me.
Hold on. Not to cut you off, my favorite part of the draft, Goodell coming out to get booed. The boos just start.
Then Green Bay, eh?
Yeah.
That Lil Wayne.
Yep.
God, I thought that was a crack addict. I thought that was a crackhead. Thought it was a
Sure,
crackhead,
yeah.
and he
They
coming out.
didn't bring on Aaron Rodgers.
Hell no. Lil Wayne is a Barker Swan, so
But I think me and you watching
Why?
the same
I thought he
stream.
was a. I thought he was a Saints
yeah,
fan.
but yours ahead of mine.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh okay. I want to see if I
No,
can hide.
he's a Barker Swan. He's a Barker and a Laker. You don't pick for no New Orleans here.
No,
Oh, okay.
he doesn't. Did y'all believe Braun when he said he was I think it was Braun say
He's a what?
He was a Cowboy fan.
Who, LeBron?
Yeah.
I can believe that.
But he said he ain't a Cowboy fan no more because Cherry wouldn't let niggas them near land. So now he's a Rams fan / Cleveland Brown.
Cleveland. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know you from there.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could get away playing the audio. I don't want to take that risk. This is a highly televised event.
You
They
will
will
get
shut me
flagged.
down. They will shut me down.
So when
Yeah, once you
Arsenal draft starts,
So did you stream it on their platform? Off their platform?
no,
Off their
he
YouTube channel, yeah.
he streaming it through his channel. I ain't gonna fly. He would get strike if he played audio. But the fact that he's also creating his own thing, it's fine. So what you have to do is just zoom in and out in
Yeah.
between.
yeah, I just gonna say is watch niggas gonna say all the time. The joke is either they blur the screen
Yeah.
or they zoom in and out. So it's like you ain't copyright and everything now under the
Yeah.
feature.
So
Yeah.
I want to find out from y'all. I can hear what he's saying, but I wanted you, Jay, you and I already talked off camera, but Vado, let me talk about your team right quick. What do you want as a Bronco fan?
I want to run him back.
They can trade with us.
And I open we trade forward to get our running back. But what I hearing, I ain't gonna lie, I hearing we about to get a receiver because the two running backs we want supposedly they could be gone. So then we get a receiver. And the receiver we looking at, I ain't mad. I ain't mad at all. So yeah, I mean I good with either one. I good with us trading out to get our running back or sticking with maybe he isn't getting our receiver. I good with either one.
Based on the marks that I see, y'all should be able to get one in the top three because a lot of offensive tackles and D linemen they going after the top five. So y'all should be in a good position.
Yep.
Okay. What about you, Trey? What do y'all think y'all need in this draft?
Jesus.
I too. You need that man animals like but what I gonna say for sure we need a cornerback. A corner safety and lineman. No lineman. They're the only three things we really need.
Didn't we just take one of y'all corners?
No, y'all take our safety.
Shimano.
Safety we take. Oh, we take the
Take the
corner
bait.
from what the big name from New Orleans.
Yeah. Y'all have to see.
Okay.
Darker. I hope.
The Tennessee Titans are on the clock.
Cam, what?
You know what they doing. Everybody in their mama know what they doing.
From the jump.
I see something that said today. Home guard said Marshall and Gentry supposed to be in the Jacksonville Jaguars. And she got plenty flag for saying that, but I understand why she said it. If it was a team that are complete shit, line is shit, don't draft no elite running back. You only gonna end up losing in the long run for nothing.
I think he got up in New England.
Who?
Think so?
Genty.
I think he got up Jets.
He ain't gonna fall before, past 5.
5 is the Jags.
No?
5 is the Jags.
Who got 4? New England, eh?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
New England might be taking him, bro.
The Jets is what, a 6 or 7, right?
Because New England signed a wide receiver.
I think
they need a running back.
I could see Jets trading Resort in their first round and move on.
Yeah?
Who?
I'll do it.
No,
they just posted the date.
No,
I don't think he tired of crying.
Yeah,
no, sir.
He don't fit the scheme of Ben Johnson.
That would be dumb, but okay.
I all here for it.
That would set the draft on fire. That would go great. That would be crazy.
Grits, what you saying, bro? How come you ain't here, bro?
With this ETA.
I even tell him.
Oh, you ain't got him?
I didn't tell him.
Oh,
if you want to join, he can join. I can send him the link.
Grits, you trying to come on?
Oh,
wait.
Bro.
You want to roll tonight?
You worse than Shannon Sharp.
Out the gate.
I am not worse than Shannon Sharp. I'm Bogey and Gals, bro. Like
he was choking them, bro.
I don't say. You could imagine the gal tell Shannon she won't get Bogey and he trying to get Bogey.
Let's take that.
That's not like some
I don't know how to process this.
My thing is, she knows she going there for man.
I definitely too much on that, but yes, you're correct.
Bro,
all right,
if that happened the way that text said that happened, that nigga is shit out of luck, bro. He is shit out of luck.
I think it happened. They have records of like over 100 times the guy that been there, and I didn't even realize when she moved to follow him. You don't stalk your accuser.
No, they ain't stalking. They was juicing. They was in a relationship. They used to do little freaky little stuff. But one time she was like, "I want you to juice me without the condom," and nigga said, "The hell with that."
All this money I spending.
And boy, from she say that, ain't matter if she finished juice you. Fact that she have an objection at the top, and you know she say no.
No, but my thing is how y'all start juicing. If she ain't want to do use no condom.
It's all about the optics.
Notice the text message just say she want a big black baby inside her. So what she need going them for?
That's what she said.
Yeah.
I think that this is gonna be settled behind.
Hold on. These niggas still on the. Oh no, they ain't getting settled behind doors because he ain't on the ESPN programming right now. His damages adding up. So
someone has come out say he's choking on that.
He can't settle the story because
that's guilt.
Yeah.
Settling right now is guilt. And already out to buy. He got to win. He got to bust at Johnny Depp.
He got to win and hope ESPN fire him too quick. That's sue everybody.
He can be straight. This can get done with quick, and then
the good thing with Shannon
get done on the low.
I think he get fired from CBS or something similar like that.
Independently, he is relevant enough.
I know he did have a situation.
I thought he was in that Joy, and he was in Joy Cheeks too.
So they say.
Yeah, I could believe that.
But from what I heard,
Them don't
everybody
fuck
was.
around.
Joy is so bad.
She
Oh
just
my
was
God.
joyous.
She bad.
Joy is one of them chicks. Like I like Joy, but like she's so top heavy that y'all ever see her walk? Like she ain't got no
Yeah, man.
ass, you know. Like
The girl ain't got no ass, you know.
huh?
The girl ain't got no ass, you know.
I can't say she ain't got nothing.
411 with just with double D47s.
She just a
I
little
love
too
them.
liberal for me, man.
If she wasn't Jason Taylor's sister, I would have been calling her so much different slurs.
Hold on, you know what?
Yeah.
Let me not stray off with this, but y'all think?
The pick is in, boy.
Oh yeah, then
Damn what? I seen it. Now.
Obviously. Absolutely.
oh yeah, they
Damn
selected
what,
him.
right?
Yeah,
You won't believe he can be a boss. I was waiting till he get drafted for me to say it.
so Cam Ward is pick number 1.
This
I can
this
believe that,
quarterback this quarterback class, he would have been number 4 off the board last year. This is not a good
Nobody.
quarterback class.
Nobody. Cam Ward number 4 last year. Nobody. I feel
Who
he'd
he-
have gone in third round or something.
right?
You got to think that
No, when I
all the
say number
quarterback-
4, I talk about the number 4 quarterback off the board.
Yeah.
Not the 4th overall pick.
When I look at it, who was the first quarterback last year?
Caleb,
Caleb, then
Jaden.
Jaden, then Michael.
I
Right?
think
But we got Bo, and he was like the 5th quarterback on, bro.
yeah, he wouldn't have beat Bo. He wouldn't have beat Bo.
So they're gonna announce
Then
it.
I go again second or third round. Shador too. I tell Angelo this.
Shador is not worth a first round pick. Only because
Nah,
his
that's-
daddy.
Didn't you
No,
watch
but
it
he has-
on the Giants? Or I freaking out?
You freaking out.
Shador were the first.
Hey, boy.
To me, he have more
Cam
intangibles
Ward.
than this
Okay.
boy. This boy just have arm strength. Shador to me.
They have a good-
awareness and accuracy is NFL ready.
They have a good O line. I watch them in a minute. They have a
So
good O
gents,
line.
so gents, Jay, Trey, Vado. Well, Jay, let me get you go first, boss. What's your thoughts on the Titans and Cam Ward?
I mean, it is as to be expected. Even though they were trying to blow a bunch of smoke saying they could take a generational player.
Oh, daddy.
I think this week, I think they'll be right back here in a couple of years.
An MVP.
I think he could be back here. They could be back here by year 4, 5. It is what it is. They ain't no serious team.
Yeah. Okay.
In other words, he take my statement.
Well, since you was gonna say the same thing,
He's a
Vado,
boss, boy.
what's your thoughts?
I wouldn't be surprised if he's a boss. I tell Angelo them, I don't believe in a lot of these black quarterbacks. I be real, but I mean, black quarterbacks. I can be real. They having their moment right now, but bro, you can't just depend on your athleticism. You gotta be willing to put in the work, study, learn the players, and then so that
Bro,
if he want to depend on this running and thing, he ain't gonna be good in the NFL.
listen,
So,
if they don't have a good old offensive line and they don't have weapons around him, he is
Good
a
weapon.
bust. That's what I'm saying.
I
He's
see
a
they
bust.
get Tyler Lockett yesterday.
Man, we just take Westbrook, Nikita from them. They ain't got no weapons.
You don't like
I-
Tyler Lockett?
Yeah,
so the
feel
thing is, right,
better
with
in
this,
Seattle.
y'all saying that Cam Ward, he might be a bust, but he's drafted higher than Shador. So what's your
Shador
thought
ain't supposed to be there either.
Calvin Ridley that too. But sorry, sometimes it's thing I'm no. It depends on the situation you go in. So Shador might go in a better situation. It ain't always good to go number
Of
one,
course.
you know. Everybody got under be in the top pick.
Bryce Young better than CJ Stroud. But because
Chrissy
where they
is
are,
saying,
you wouldn't see
I
that.
don't know if Chrissy is joking, but he's saying that
They trade for the second back.
the Jaguars traded for the second pick.
I
Who?
don't think that's true.
I go on Twitter.
Yes,
right
they
now.
did.
Yeah.
Yes,
The
they did.
Jaguars
That's
jumped
fair.
for the second pick?
Yes, they
Who they
did.
They
trade?
ain't
Who
they
they
ain't
traded?
getting GT already though.
They
No,
trade Travis
sir.
Etienne.
What?
They
That
ain't
means
pick.
they
No,
They,
taking
sir.
Travis under.
they ain't pick
No,
yet.
sir.
That means they taking under
Cold.
This is wild.
either Hunter or Carter, but I leaning more towards Hunter.
It
They
don't matter.
traded-
We still getting a good player. It don't matter.
Browns trade the number 2 overall pick, a 4th round pick, and a 6th round pick to the Jags. Jags trade the number 5 pick, a 2nd round pick, a 4th round pick, and their 1st round pick from next year. What a flip.
Jesus Christ.
We
Browns
gotta-
win.
that's that ain't bad. That ain't
Guys
bad.
about to be in the lottery again. Sorry, Chrissy.
Wait, why would you give up your 1st round pick next year to move up 3 picks, bro?
Right?
I ain't doing that. I ain't doing
That's
that.
nice. I ain't
Who
gonna
they, but I would see who they picking though.
Travis.
There's only one at this spot.
Travis.
You don't need to take another defensive
Yeah,
player.
it have to be Travis.
You
I
only
I
know
know
he
Travis hot.
I know he
Travis.
hot,
Like,
bro.
I know he hot. I know he hot.
But he get
What
he
kind
get
of
a
foolishness
good
is
player.
this?
What you
But
saying,
like
Kim?
He like 2
What kind
hours away
foolishness
from
is this?
from Miami.
Wait, the Giants give up their 1st round pick.
I'm looking
next
at it
year
right now.
to
I'm looking
move
at it.
up 3 spots?
Bro,
Never.
what you didn't hear me say, what kind of foolishness is this?
you know what?
3
He
spots?
can play he can play the 2 positions with the Giants. They
Boy, no, I care about that.
they that
You see this ball?
they are that crazy to let him do it.
I mean,
You know what the team?
Potts gotta go.
Why-
Terry
why-
McMillan.
Why you nobody touching? Bro, what?
Potts near the wide
Bro,
receiver.
they give up 2 first round. Bro, they picked next
Jags
year.
fucking up the board. Jags fucking.
Crazy, bro.
Bro, Travis Hunter good, but not that good. Jesus.
Fight,
Your
all I
boy
know,
said that
just
this
let
was
Will
going to be a
Johnson
wild
or
one.
last year. You
I
know, they
can't
might
remember
take
which
Tyler
team said
Warren.
Ain't no way in the world I was
the
doing this,
best
bro.
tight end.
If
But
I
I
was a
make no-
Jag, if I was a Jag fan, I'd be so hard right now.
But you know what that means though?
What?
The Browns might go quarterback. Shador mightn't fall that far.
That's what I was looking at too. They just don't make him a top pick.
Yeah. I think that's exactly what happened. Shador might go 5.
The higher the pick, the higher the salary.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
The first
Any-
10, I think, is get 40 mil. 4 years.
And they have you said they get the 1st round next year too?
Yep.
Yeah. The Jags is the consensus top 15 pick.
We all think GT getting out of him.
Who?
They run him back.
He might fall. He might fall the Potts.
The Pats fought, so that means he going for it.
He might go for
Doubt
it.
it.
Or
I doubt it, too.
he might just go to Cleveland because Cleveland ain't re-signing Nick Chubb.
That might be bad either.
I feel like they're the same as the Jags, though. They don't need to be drafting those.
Otto,
Mm.
or Torrey, you said they swap their 2nd round picks too?
Yeah.
That was a premium. That's a premium 2nd round pick that they picked. They had.
That's basically a first.
They dumb.
Don't take this 13 pick from us. That's for all draft.
Cleveland with no one though. Again, I'm ready for that.
Wait. What?
That's how you have announced Travis.
But you make these kind of trades for like if you getting a quarterback about to change your franchise. Make that for no Travis Hunter.
I mean, he is kind of generational.
He's a 1B on both sides, defense and offense.
He ain't generational now. Let's chill out now.
No,
Generational.
if they
I
allow
talk
him to
about-
play the 2, if he plays the 2 positions, he will be.
Think about it like this. And I
It's
give
already
that
in.
to
They chose Travis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
I
what
know
I
he
see.
on.
When you really look at it, when you look at him playing DB, boy, he is a real top 5 DB in college football. Dog, he don't get burned. So he might not be the best wide receiver, but DB wise, but a nigga kind of elite. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I know who I picking for my fantasy team. He may get me a boy Christian Kirk Place.
Yeah, and they get Brian Thomas too. So
How you can take Christian Jackson off no wide
Oh
receivers here?
God.
Well,
Yeah,
Watch your
that's
mouth.
the place he take.
What's about Kim? We got Brian Thomas Jr., but
that's Chrissy.
oh, this is the
BTJ.
Christian here. Oh wow, didn't know.
BTJ.
That's who announcing the bet.
The kid so gay. Oh,
That's how
I
you
didn't
know
know.
Jaguars is trash.
Let's go.
Too. That's how
Let's
the
go.
second year player announcing they pick. Not
Let's
even
go.
Trevor.
They
Hold
soon
on,
get
hold
rid of
on.
him.
Hold on.
That's what I tell you. Trevor's a bust. He's gonna be here next year looking for 2 years. In 2 years.
Yeah, because they ain't got no pick next year in the first round. That's for sure.
Fucking dummies in the quarterback class next year solid. Dumb
I ain't
asses.
gonna lie, that's a bad move.
Pick is in.
Archie might end up coming out next year.
Arch coming
Wait, Trev, you
coming
ain't
in
going nowhere, boy.
2027. And Arch ain't going there.
Trevor need
Trev,
to
you
go
ain't going
somewhere.
nowhere.
He need to go.
Travis Hunter.
All right.
Oh well. Carter.
I wanted Mason Graham, but
Cole and home gal standing up here too.
I just
Cole.
gonna say, way to pitch them there after what he see Xavier what he going through.
man, I gotta stop clowning Travis Najee.
He only got a 78 athleticism.
They look like he had that too.
You sound so disappointed.
Mr. Heisman.
And Martin, that's trash, bro.
You see, we were just talking about stock culture, you know.
You all really thought that guy was getting something back?
She ain't going nowhere, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
He getting that first set of contract. She could be there too when he signed that big deal.
He really ain't gonna do no prenup.
No.
Dumbass.
He in love. He dangerous. He
too
dangerously in love.
Blindly in love.
Anyway,
Dog say
he happy.
Dog say
He
he
look happy.
deactivate
That's
his
dangerous
social
to me.
media and
That's
his
too much money at
relationship
stake.
been a breeze since.
All right.
Let this
Oh,
nigga
okay.
fucking
Yeah,
out
all
now.
right. But one thing
Dog
I can
showing all
say
the
about him, he's a wholesome nigga, bro. He's
All he
play
done
football.
He
He's
got
go
more
home.
teeth. Him or buddy.
He don't get in problems. So this is a good pick for them. I like this for them.
Dog say him, my buddy.
Say who got more
Much
teeth?
more teeth, dumb.
Right.
That's Travis Hunter.
That's his cousin.
I'll be back to the training sessions. See how my team carrying on.
I flying back to Dubai.
We getting Carter then. That's all.
Yeah, we know that.
Hey,
Abdul
Caitlin.
Carter all day.
Good to see you. Yeah.
Y'all need defense, Chad.
We'll have a defensive identity.
It's okay.
We'll have a defensive
Appreciate
identity.
you.
We'll be back to that 2011 Giants.
What Grits
I
looking
just
at?
gonna say, when y'all
Right
win y'all
now.
2 rings, y'all are defensive monsters. Justin,
Yep.
OCU Minero, JPP,
Mm-hmm.
Three
Christian.
fingers.
Yeah,
Three fingers.
menace.
What his name's again? Mark Jones go. He's still a free agent, eh?
He need to go back to the Patriots. That's where he need to go.
Nobody
Knows or cares where Mark Jones is.
Mark Jones going. Mark Jones going to
I think he got in the Niners. I think.
something like that. Somewhere.
I think I remember reading something about he gone in the Niners because I only remember it because they were saying something about he wanted to play for Shanahan and he
This is
finally
telling me
played
that
there.
he gone to Miami.
Anywhere with Jaguars.
Zach Wilson, we made in Mark Jones. We straight on that.
Be straight up. You know,
Mark
fuck
Jones
it.
will
You
be
straight
anywhere
on
but
Mark,
the
but rather
Jaguars.
Zach.
Stop.
Boss.
I could be real too by game.
Yeah, he was the Niners. He was the
Yeah.
Niners.
He have more potential than Mark. Just through Mark playing on the belt and still wasn't shit. Zach got a crazy house and still put up better numbers than
Zach
A-Rod.
don't have no
I got-
potential, bro.
I mean, dog, he put up better numbers than A-Rod in the CM system with less talent.
No, that's just A-Rod is trash.
We really get the Heisman though.
2 things
Oh
can't be
God.
true.
Who say they get the
You know?
Heisman?
Who said we? Who's we?
That's Chrissy, man.
He's a Jags.
Oh,
He's an ass.
Chrissy.
The one person who name is Duval. I mean, that's kind of
Duval.
obvious.
Oof.
Duval County, but
That's Jags by default. I ain't asked
no.
So you would ask me, that's good.
Excuse me. Ain't nobody will hear that now.
That's the first time I ever heard him say this foolishness.
Living in
I
Jacksonville.
can see him saying it's a Laker,
Fritz,
but
I think Trey was
Listen.
saying that it's Zach Wilson. Who
let me
gone.
get my tweet ready.
We just talk with Lil Wayne. He born and grew in New Orleans and don't back for another 8 years. You would know, but you going to school in Jacksonville and you ain't asked for this. You got free will, bro.
I gotta make a whole
Free will.
song
This
for
man
you.
is a Bahamian. He talking with he asked for this.
Yes.
I don't even know much famous in Jackson, but that's real shit.
When they go on Tennessee, they dominate. Oh, I don't like the Titans. Yeah, Titans, wait.
That's because Chrissy was gangbanging in Duval. That's why.
When they ask you about the Titans, you're supposed to say Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
The only Titans people left for.
All right,
Giants
so-
about to do some fuck. Just how they luck, they about to do
Hey,
some stupid.
y'all,
Abdul Carter, bro.
y'all don't spoil it.
What's up, dude?
Let me see it.
Abdul Carter, bro.
Okay.
Look at the quarterback, bro. That's so highly favored and devoted to Christ.
Let me see.
The pastor, the bishop, and the
So far, everybody mark on boy. I mean, they had the Travis Gary and the Cleveland,
They
but
picked
he's
Gentry,
still going
yeah.
number 2.
Yeah, those last couple marks over the last 2 days, they on point.
But y'all had the
Fuck this
third
up.
fresh rank offense. Boy.
7 done last 8 seasons. Wow.
Jesus Christ. Yo, it's Josh Uber.
Oh, they they're
Gentry.
behind. The okay, really look like a
Very
street
good.
fight.
Abdul Carter.
Absolutely.
What is he wearing?
Like, keep him out there.
Oh no, he's Muslim. Oh, okay.
He from
Defense.
Philly, right? All them Philly niggas Muslim.
Yeah.
right?
That's another
Defense
one.
solidified now.
He say when he go New York, he got to leave Philly behind. He says it's New York everything after that.
Yep.
Oh,
That's the type of
That's
mindset I like.
that's
So
a
y'all ain't see dog old man get on ISO Adidas
I see
chain.
it. Bust down. I see that.
Bust down Adidas chain. That's
Giants.
wild.
So Giants running with dangerous them then. That's the quarterback.
Dangerous Russ, boy. That's what it is. No
Dangerous.
pressure on him.
They'll be
I
ready
can
for
rock.
the again.
This pass rush is about to be crazy now, bro.
I could predict timeline right now. Signs rookie extension for 2 years. Then leaves for Philly and free agency.
I think they're doing that.
All right. So I got a question for y'all though.
You don't think Jadam died of losing players to Philly?
Wait, how we like mine, bro? How we stalk us in the draft and then pick our bones in free agency? How we like mine?
172 captains in each career. Jesus Christ. Playing off the edge?
He'll be on my fantasy team next year too.
So it could be Emma Thibodeau off the edge.
Basically, if they don't, I don't want them to do stupidness because they saying a lot of people have been saying they could trade him. They can trade him. Yeah, to come back into the first. They can use him as bait to come back into the first.
That's wild.
I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do it either. I would sit and pick and have a defensive monster, bro.
Listen, when the Giants when they 2 Super Bowls, what they had, they used to rush 4, bro. They was rushing 4. They was in 705.
But think about it like this: if you could get younger, and you find a gem, and you could trade that,
bro. They young.
Would go all out on offense.
Grits got he got a message for you and Jay. Say, Adam to your fantasy league.
He won this one.
He can't join us. He could join the next one we doing with Thingham.
Where's Sham is, Fake?
Don't worry, bro.
Yeah, we doing a new one. We doing a new one with Sham them. So yeah, he can join that one. But the one with me and Jay.
He won that one.
I think it over anyway because Sham is be playing.
You need to join our one too, but with me and Dennis them.
Oh, baby, I
Yeah,
could be lost as
I
fuck on
don't
that, bro.
worry. I can
Okay.
make a new fantasy
Sorry, don't
team.
know
Don't
about
worry about
football
it.
enough to be playing no fantasy. Bro.
That's why
I can remember.
fantasy will help you learn a lot.
I agree. But okay. So let me wait till Jay come back. Well,
Sorry, be too busy with the Mavericks to be paying attention to football.
I mean, he just lost to me in the
anyway,
championship football. So
fuck Chrissy.
cheapest he
Anyway,
joined the
bitch ass
fantasy
nigga.
football. Tori gone 18-1 and our basketball league, boy, just to lose the championship.
Everybody bay. Damn, get them blood clots. Flipping DeAndre. I was holding hope that he was gonna come back. He ain't played since February.
February.
I should have
Ain't
dropped
it?
that nigga from a long time because I'm like, this nigga gotta come back. The only thing
But
what was injured was his pinky, you know. I was like,
he had a strain or something like that. That was it. I
that's
never
it,
see.
bro.
I
That's
never see
crazy.
one be out that long.
Hey,
Kai,
how you expect him to play 2K if he pinky or anything?
But that nigga is be
Dogs.
playing 2K. That nigga's be
Kai,
playing 2K. I have that
Kyrie
nigga on my
Irving.
friends
I
list. He's
thought
be
the
online.
season was over.
so hold
Who,
on,
Jim?
Jay. I actually wanted
Aiden, he's be online.
I actually wanted to give you. Oh God, he bought his rings. But I actually wanted to give you the floor.
What's going on?
What's your thoughts on the trade?
On
The
what
Sorry,
trade
not
trade?
or
trade. On the draft. On the
On the
pick.
pit? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. As expected, the smart thing for them to do, solidify the identity of defense. Vado already said it. When we won our last few Super Bowls, recently, not like the Cowboys, not like the Dolphins, we had top-rated defensive that just ran amok on the way to that win. So do it again. That's what the Giants are.
Okay. I hear you. Is there anybody on the panel who has a negative reaction to it? You felt that they could have done better?
Straight boy.
Okay. I have Caitlin in the comments right here. Somebody can answer this. What's going on with Isaiah Pacheco?
What you mean? What happened to them?
I mean, Kareem Hunt
Yeah.
basically take his job last year, but I mean, he got a chance to compete for it again in training camp because they signed Kareem Hunt back, but Kareem Hunt was the hot on basically, so they didn't want to switch back them. But he got a chance to get a starting job back in training camp.
Yeah, because I thought he
And
was pretty solid for them.
Yeah, he could be fully healthy. He could be fully healthy now too. So you know,
That's exactly it. He wasn't healthy, and he had a breaky hip or something like that.
he the breaky leg, tibia or something like that.
So, Chrissy, what I guess I got you this now. Y'all have the number 2 pick. Do you think that? I mean, what's your thought on who y'all drafted, and then also, do you think what y'all gave up for the trade was worth it?
But first of all, I didn't even want Travis. I don't like be real.
That's crazy.
That's a lie.
No, pause.
I was waiting for the lies.
Huh?
That was a lie. Me and you, Lily, was debating all season about who getting Travis.
Yeah, at first. But then I see this Mason Graham boy, and I was like, boy, this boy nice. I mean, he had someone else on the line.
How do you feel about y'all giving up that first round pick next year for Travis?
But
Hold on, Kim. Hold on, Kim. Before he responded to that, I want him to finish my question first. Do y'all think what y'all gave up was worth it?
Absolutely.
That is part of your
Guys,
question.
I have to look at it again. But I mean, it could be.
They give up a first round pick next year for the second best player in the draft, bro.
But
The best player in the draft gone third.
You cool.
I mean,
Give up
that's
all of that
true,
to move
but
up 3 spots.
he ain't lying, though. But it's
And
more
we in
so
a Detroit.
what your team need. It's more so what your team
If-
need.
If Travis Hunter generational, as they say, then it'll be worth it. But I mean,
Nah, I
our
gotta
track record
tell.
of drafting ain't not good, so I mean, I can take what we can take. So
Who was saying that Travis is generational?
He
that's
is.
what a lot of people say.
Yes, I said that.
He is.
It's Angelo.
He's generational based on the fact that he could
Play both
at a
sides.
Two sides of the
competitive
ball.
level, play both sides of the ball.
Yeah, so if he live up to that height,
Will they let him play
yeah,
both
he'd
sides?
be worth it.
Jackson,
Will they let him
they,
play both sides?
they if they trade for him, they will let him play both. They need that
He can
gimmick.
play
They
in
need
both,
that,
bro. They
that
do
attention.
all of that.
I think it was
You need-
Harbaugh who said. I think it was Harbaugh. I can't remember which coach it was, but I think it was Harbaugh, Baltimore coach, who said he don't believe there's enough hours in the day for someone to master both
But
sides of the play.
well, yeah, two
Y'all don't
chances
spoil
to
this
be
for me.
good or dead. So if
Y'all
he
don't
Just
spoil
keep
this.
dead
them.
as cornerback,
Yeah,
In this,
Ella.
in this,
then
in
let's
this
do
your
this.
team,
Hold on. Well,
They had a CDM.
we can't hear it, of course.
I hope they pick someone like trash. But hold on, let me
say,
see.
shh, Genty.
Two to one. Yeah, 2-1 chance.
Never.
Damn it, Grits. I say don't say it.
Mano,
O-line.
Whoa.
like they got them country
Whoa.
the country looking
That's the
old
mark.
line, but
That's the mark. That's what the mark
Yeah.
y'all say.
Yeah,
This is my
yeah,
video, Grits.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I appreciate you, Grits, still. Because I
Yeah.
have no.
They need
Damn,
to
this is a
come on
big
on that
nigga.
line, though.
Pause. This nigga huge.
Pause,
Look
come
at
right
here,
down.
Bro,
Mr.
how?
88.
How do you go from that's a big nigga pause to double down in this a huge nigga? What
I
the
didn't
fuck?
double down. I just say like.
wait, the
Oh,
order
you
the
really
picks,
did double down. I ain't gonna
the
lie.
order the picks even ain't no surprise yet. To be honest,
No, but y'all see that dude? He athleticism is an 88. Travis one is a 78. How?
but
How?
he's a country lineman, but
Yeah,
I don't care.
endurance.
Endurance?
They
Endurance.
hating, they be hating.
How a
I'm
nigga who's played both sides of the ball athleticism? 10
I
points
I know
per
what you mean, but
You gotta
They
know.
They hating. That's all.
I don't. And Ocho that must be in charge of these, right? I'm waiting. So
Who?
Ocho saying go down the thing, right?
How? Why?
For Martin, yeah, but that's who in charge of the.
oh yeah,
So,
I see he's one of the
Martin, right?
one of the player rating dudes.
Yeah, but
so the Browns is number 5.
So they go in
Let's see what
Genty then.
foolishness they do.
this is not a bad pick. I ain't
Bro,
gonna lie.
if the Browns don't pick Genty and Genty still fall to the Raiders, that'd be crazy.
That would bug me.
Wait, team, you're looking for your Joe Alty.
Oh shit, they in your division?
Yes.
Yeah, but that's what Mel Kiper think I'm saying. He got this before he had Mason Graham in the Jags, so we gotta see if Cleveland can do that or they gonna go Chanty.
Mason Graham is who? Lineman?
He's a defensive tackle.
I hope
So
Will
you think-
Johnson for last.
So you think they go in defense?
I don't know what Cleveland can do. I can be real. That's what I said.
You think they can pick up? You think they can pick up Shador?
That's
Dog
possible.
going to Pittsburgh, bro.
That's possible.
Bro, they trade Bach. They just trade Bach. I mean, if they trade Bach,
I
Shador,
mean, but if it was
Shador would, I
Pittsburgh-
don't think
What do you really need? You only need a quarterback.
Cleveland does need a quarterback though, because Cousins, Rodgers ain't going down. Ain't no one else on the market. They need a quarterback. They need someone to help them get off of that.
All these little white boys, Patriots fans, they're excited.
That's what they love.
Little man, he ain't never see the glory.
This reverse racism.
Really, he was a baby. He was a baby. He see the
He just see misery.
I think they pick Shador.
They gonna
I think
miss
they
Tom
pick
Brady.
Shador.
What a flip.
So I have
That's a vibe, though.
Grits with the hot topic. Shador isn't getting drafted in the top 10.
But he just
That's what everybody said.
Everybody knows that.
I think
I know
Oh,
exactly.
man,
That's a
hey.
cool topic.
So
Bro.
Kim, I actually want to give you the floor because your team just selected.
How I feel about the pick? Great,
Yeah.
because we didn't draft a wide receiver, and that's what I wanted us to. That's what we didn't want us to do. But we needed help on the offensive line, so great job. Great job.
Yeah. Too
So
early to
Drake
reach
pick
for
up
wide
time.
receiver. Too early to reach for wide.
Y'all didn't think McMillan a beast?
yes,
Only
boy.
one round tonight, right?
Yeah.
Boss.
Sorry, take Bob.
He trying to make sure. Hey, just check it.
I'll pick up another ASAP.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
All
right,
right.
Shannon.
that's
All
lengthy
right.
quick for me.
Okay.
Okay, Shannon Sharp. Is everything cool?
What they gonna say?
That's a wild thing to call someone.
He'd have called me that much earlier. He'd have
Whoa.
One say no one calling no one 98 straight.
say what you could say Shador say niggas talk like he on the spectrum.
Wait,
Everything.
that's a fact though.
He
That's a
dumb.
fact. Wait, that video where he's talking about it'd be nice to be the quarterback for DK Metcalf and George Pickens, but you take him like 12 sec. It take him like a whole minute to get that one
Hey.
sentence out.
You
You
told
know,
me,
Come
you
on.
told me
No,
stutter.
man. No,
You
man.
told me
Stop
stutter.
it. Stop it. Stop
He's
it.
talking about Shador. He talking about Will Campbell.
Oh, you talking about Will Campbell? Oh, okay.
Okay, because I was like,
I can believe that. You can see, you can see like he just grew up on oats.
He's a country
exactly.
white boy,
He's a
man.
country
Grew
white
up on
boy.
oats.
No,
Oats and white grits.
I didn't hear grits. And I see look like he wanted to cry.
Okay, so
White grits with sugar.
I got Sugar Fox.
Cleveland Pickens in.
Hold on.
Wow.
Cleveland here win the division from 1989.
Wow, yeah, they
Why
get my
never?
boy.
Who they shit? Oh,
what?
okay.
They needed
Mason
that.
Graham.
Yeah.
They-
This scaring
they
to
absolutely-
go on the blind, but he can't even
Forward,
got this
bro.
on the slides
Forward.
right now.
Kuiper looking like money right now, bro.
So G&D next for sure.
Ian, nothing could help the
You
Browns.
know they supposed to.
Elliot,
supposed to send-
here's athleticism. It's 77.
See, that I respect.
Yeah, but what y'all?
And even as a D talker, athleticism as a 77, dominance, Aaron Donald type territory, man. Because
Yes.
that means play this nigga ridiculously fast and
But
strong.
he
as well.
bad, but
Mm.
Look at that. That's Aaron Donald type thing.
come here, boys.
I ain't like this nigga's a bro, but he ain't more fast not once.
Mm.
Jesus Christ.
Mm.
Country strong, but
You sound impressed.
Boy, you ain't seen this baby with.
Mhm.
you want me gay, you see.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I-
You trying to be. All right. I'm not at that pick at all. Not for the Browns.
no, but I'll go. So line up with
the other Bronco.
That's a good pick.
Oh, but no, I
Hey,
think
what's going on, fellas?
Gentry
Yeah,
over
sorry
there.
about that, man.
No man, that's cool, man. You good, bro?
No, you had to play the hairy bike, man. You know
Tori
that.
said he was driving around gas stations looking for Pringles.
No, I wasn't. I was actually.
Don't answer
I
it,
was
but
actually-
not. I did not. Sorry.
Hey, all what are you doing?
Don't
Hey.
answer Kim. Kim.
He was late because he had to pay the Harry bike.
Nigga had to make that deposit.
But the lady used to stay telling me that way.
You do that anytime.
To catch on with W anyway.
Yeah,
Oh Lord.
yeah,
Okay.
I stuck in the office, man. I finally get free.
Yeah, stuck in the office. Okay.
Fuck it off. So
That's Tory territory.
Hey, I don't feel about this Mason Graham pick though.
Sorry, he's stuck in the closet. Just to sort of
get the fuck off this line. It's sissy ass.
They got
Fuck
after that.
off. Put you
They
in
got
timeout,
after.
bitch ass nigga. Yeah, style you, baby. Everything cool. Put you in timeout, baby.
And so their defense, time bot it all.
Bro, Grits, the rapist ain't playing ball no more, bro. The massage bonded, he finished, bro. They
So
trying
what
to
they can do with
medically,
QB though?
they trying to medically,
Probably try to
Kirk
trade him
Cousins,
up in
they
the
just
first
signed
round.
they trying to
Winston,
medically
bro?
get out of that contract right
Huh?
now.
they got
They trying to do what?
Winston in
Winston with us,
New
bro.
York.
Sorry.
He
New
with
York.
us.
They got Flacco back though.
Yeah, they got Flacco back.
Oh, they signed
Someone else.
Flacco? When they
They got
signed
someone
Flacco?
else too. They signed
2
Flacco
weeks
There's
like
someone
2
else
weeks
too,
ago.
freely.
Yeah, about 2-3 weeks ago.
Hey, ain't nothing could help them, but
Oh, and they got Kenny Pickett.
they get whoever they
Do
want.
you say Kenny Pickett said that's a good pick? Wait, that was
No, I mean
they
they
get
again.
Kenny
They
Pickett.
got Kenny Pickett.
Super Bowl champion.
I think that's probably why they going to take that trade and trade back down so they can get more draft picks off back up.
Bro,
I mean-
you know what it is to get a first round pick? You got 2 first round picks next year because probably the Titans could suck again.
Alright.
I hate
This
these
the Gentry
niggas.
pick, Rachel. This
I
the
hate
Gentry
these
pick,
niggas. They in
Rachel.
there celebrating. Brady,
Raiders.
Probably
No, I
probably
ain't
not.
got Brady in there.
Raiders.
Brady should be in there. They say he heavily involved in the draft process.
I think Brady.
I ain't
Did.
see him in there.
Wait, Live. I take that for what's your boy named Cowboys on his Jerry Jones. That's not
There he is.
Yeah, all them white billionaires. He look the same.
after a
Hey,
while.
what y'all think the cow?
Because Jerry and
No, but
Carter
Jerry-
don't
I
look
think
too
the
far much
Cowboys-
alike.
Jerry
They
look
say they
bad,
could be
but-
cousins.
That's one of the picks. I
They
couldn't
look
figure out
bad.
for that.
With
But
the Cowboys,
Cowboys probably going all out.
they go on wide receiver, but
Grit say something interesting this night. Right? He say they could thank for Archie. I was reading something the other day. They say, but don't look for Archie to come out next year. They say when you look at Eli and Baton, or two of them do 4 years in college. They say they ain't
Yeah,
got
but-
coming up.
Yeah,
no, I think I'm
they
going to
can, and
2027.
top of that. No,
Archie-
he's staying
Hold
in
on.
school.
Hold on.
Remember,
Archie, he's a man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
Oh,
Archie-
he's a man.
Duval, boy.
Hold on, let me see what they check. Okay,
Austin Gentry, boy.
Chinty, yeah, that
That's
makes
a little
sense. Make too much sense not to happen.
Oh boy.
He's
Anyhow,
going
Raiders win the
2.0.
draft. Raiders
He's
win the
going
draft.
2.0.
back-to-back
Yeah.
years, you know.
Yeah, you gotta prove that.
That Brock Bowers pick last year was sneaky, better than most people thought. Like, I
Yep.
know that was gonna be better than people thought. I wanted us to draft Brock Bowers. That's why it's good to play modern people. Despite what everybody say, it's good to play modern people.
I think
I got-
Madden has a more positive effect than 2K.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does. It does.
especially when it comes
2K
to
ain't realistic at all.
No, modern more
And
realistic.
And the thing is,
who can be Josh when you draft him?
I think 2K failed. 2K failed, at least to me personally, when they tried too hard to be realistic. Because
Well,
now it's
No,
now
the
it's
2K ain't realistic at
They-
all no
they-
more.
they
You ain't gotta worry about that.
On the park and all that.
I know
They
2K
ain't
wasn't
care
making no
what the game
sense when
It's
Steph
trash.
Curry dunked in game.
no. I don't
No,
have a
that does
problem with
happen.
that. I don't have a
It's a
problem with
dunking
that.
game, bro.
That's a video game, bro. You know, like I don't.
Over somebody?
Curry dunk?
Yes.
That's a video
Oh,
game. But nah, that's a video game. You're supposed.
It is.
It's a
What's the
video
video
game.
game? Oh, 2K?
Just
2K.
2K. But like, yeah, bro. Like, wait,
We
like,
should have drafted this nigga Dread, motherfucker.
They-
Might as well
they
play
just-
NBA.
they just
Might as well
don't-
play NBA jump.
We're saying that now, but he say he don't mind attacking.
But I could be real. If Curry did not too much bad, I said he catch you slipping in the lane. I feel sorry for you. That nigga's extreme. He just don't down because he ankles. That's plenty pressure.
what's any pressure?
You would forget that. Oh god.
Well, next let Detroit back.
Yeah, boy. Hey,
What is
I
that?
got I. Kid bad, you know. I want y'all to see.
All the time you put some respect on a kid name.
I mean, but niggas just don't get respect until they start winning, and you know, that's
I
just
don't
the
care
rules.
how much points you drop and you trash me.
Yeah, look, I mean, Trey, Bradley Beal is a prime example.
Gordon Hayward.
Hey,
Prime example of
stop
garbage.
that, Stop that.
Prime example of
Gordon
garbage.
Hayward had 2-3 seasons averaging 19. Two other than
It's
seasons.
stupid Raiders fans hopping up and down.
That's a generational running back right there, but you get
They still ain't here nowhere, so don't worry.
That's what I say.
That's
Hey,
the truth.
GNT is center gravity so low. I know it hard to talk them.
Take a look.
So the Jets on the clock.
Take a
Where's
look.
Angelo, man?
Nowhere.
He right there in the group running on.
This should be old doctor too.
Don't be surprised with Tyler Warren.
Yeah. That's the best.
I can send him. The link now.
But then again,
He can punk out, but still.
People got these niggas carrying tackle.
that's why I say lineman would be a bad thing.
They're gonna be a run on tackles and short order, like between the Panthers and the Bears.
Who retired from them just a little while ago?
Tyron Smith.
Yeah, bum. Yeah, they need a tackle. Smith's I rather retire than keep this fucker.
This nigga dancing like that.
Niggas stealing sugar and they dying.
But yeah, I see no surprises yet in this draft.
And he playing in the AFC West.
Only the trade. Only the trade
Yeah.
was a big surprise.
Box.
See, Jackson
Only the
didn't
trade
know
in
he had to make that trade.
first round pick is a
They get
surprise.
past the Giants.
Wait,
What happened?
I say only the trade of next year first round pick was a surprise.
and
Yeah.
James Gladstone we trust, boy.
Who?
I asked the same question. bro.
Gladstone, boy.
Only Gladstone I know is Gladstone.
I
Road.
hope he making sense.
Hey, dog.
That's it, boy.
Some of these make believe names too, man.
Yo, he come from Lingham, boy. He come from Rams. So
So he had the
man, he
last
do
name.
alright job with Rams, so you can see how he go.
That's
a
the
Rama?
way to say fuck. That's the way to
Well,
say fuck.
that would explain a lot because last need is Gamble.
Yeah.
You don't need him there.
Wait, what Tori said just now?
Nothing.
Something gay.
I
don't
did
wanna
too.
repeat it. Because I think I hear it, but I don't.
All right, so okay, so it's two questions. What I have next, the Jets are up next. Who do you think the Jets should get? But who do you all think they will get? So we talking about I
They
think
need
that's
O
easy.
line.
They
They
about
need
to
O
fuck up
line
the
help.
pick. That's all. That's all
Definitely
you
need
need
O
to know.
line. Definitely need O line.
Something
O-line.
stupid they about to do.
O
I
Who
line.
ain't gonna lie.
Jets quarterback?
If they don't do nothing with the Justin
Justin
Fields,
Fields.
if they don't do anything with the O line,
Why you
it
laughing?
makes sense. Because that was atrocious.
Justin Fields ain't bothering him. But the Jets ain't
just ain't good.
No, but
The Jets about to
ain't
do
good
something
enough.
stupid with this pick. This
That's
the
why I
night been
asked you,
going
it's
too
like-
solid for the Jets not to do nothing stupid with this
Think-
pick.
If they do the O line, if they fix the O line, they already have free salt. They
What
need
the
to
Mark
take
saying?
I
They would
think
get.
O line.
Tyler
O-line.
Warren. O-line or Tyler Warren.
Well, it's in Armand Membu, offensive tackle. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, he ain't bad.
He from Missouri.
He sound like someone they draft.
Oh, he from Missouri?
They
Then he-
like draft over there.
Wait, listen to me. They
Wait,
both
what?
the draft been going too solid. This time it's either the Jets or trade them could do something stupid before the night out.
Someone needs to do something
But
dumb.
we don't know what we getting for. But we need DB.
Dolphins picking Malachi Starks. Man.
You've been saying this from 2 months ago. We need to stop it.
You picking Malachi Starks? I know y'all
I
trying
rather
to
Will
get
Johnson, bro.
I hear we trying to
You
trade
rather
up
what?
on their team.
What?
I
You
rather
rather
Will
what?
Johnson.
Will Johnson.
Oh.
Honey, honey.
Look for a lot of trades.
He might be
after
there for
after
y'all.
the 10th.
He might be there for y'all if the Cowboys ain't taking him.
Oh boy.
They don't
Cowboys don't need him. They have Blonde and
Oh boy. They're about to cook something up. They're about to cook something.
Caesar. Jesus Christ.
That's
Yeah,
a,
but they
that's
they
a
have the-
whack draft from them. That looks so
That's the-
garbagey.
fuck.
Because when
They have the
AFC
longest-
go to-
They have the longest playoff drought in North American sports right now.
Yeah, because the Pistons just to beat it.
Yeah.
No, sorry. No, well, the
It's down
Pistons
before
made the playoffs a few times, but they never won a playoff game.
Someone
Wow.
beat it. It wasn't an
I
NBA
feel-
game. It was a hockey game.
I feel-
Or baseball.
I feel kind of bad
Mariners.
for your boy. though.
The Seattle Mariners.
What I saying is they win the AFC East from 2002.
Tom Brady got a
the year
lot to
after
do with that.
9/11.
Let me see.
Don't
Let's
put
see.
Tom Brady
Maro,
in this.
but this thing I'm like,
Hold on, Chris. Let me see what you got.
Dude, he might.
Yep.
Armand Mem- Okay, yeah. Smart move.
He get another on or they get Jarvis Hunter.
this thing,
332 pounds, 6'4".
it really
Ooh,
on.
94.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
You old man from Wakanda.
freaking Obake.
94. Knee bender. Mm.
That's a
Wait, that's-
nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't no blog man. That's a nigga. That's a real nigga right there.
He's a silverback, bro. Left.
94. Let us push
He a part of the Jabari tribe.
Yep. Umambe.
But they can't get around it, though.
You a ball head.
This nigga put that nigga. What a set.
Say it.
No, boy.
Put him in the dirt.
No. Toy, this is you gotta like. That's why.
This is a smart pick.
O-line
Yep.
and
I
D-line
love that block.
So
Yep.
critical. Look at how he blocking. He ain't getting pushed back.
Yeah.
You see it. If you see
Yeah,
O line,
that's a-
D line, don't get pushed back.
Let me see if he ever done a
Kinda
white
deep.
girlfriend. I ain't seen nothing about there yet. Let me see.
What's
No
the-
way, he's straight.
No,
He's
no,
straight
no.
Next
African,
up?
boy.
Take
No,
all this
African
strength.
blood, boy.
You tweaking.
African blood, boy.
You see the light skinned child next to him? I promise you, that's his son.
One sock and 391 pass blocks in the SEC. Whew,
That's
fine,
crazy. That's crazy.
Not
I
bad.
ain't gonna lie,
Right-
this-
right
they asked me
tackle?
my head
He's
on
a right.
this.
He's a right tackle.
That's
They
that's
asked me
smart.
my
And
head.
at 334 pounds.
That's
Yeah,
smart.
man.
Dog in the middle there got 4 screens, boy. What are you doing
Man,
with 4
take-
screens, boy?
Boy, break down somewhere.
That's how desperate they is.
Yeah, that's because there's of the draft charts up. They gotta
Bro, he got
figure
2
out
screens to
the
wait. Then
trades.
nigga got 4, bro.
Panthers need to draft McMillan, boy.
To do what?
0 sacks
That nigga's
allowed.
Goodell
ass.
really believe
He
he
can
invited to the
ball.
picnic for real, but doing these signs and things.
No, I mean, he adopting to the young people. That's it.
Well, he's doing it every year to still get booed. And they got us and they got us taking McMillan Bernard.
You looking at the last
No, he is not.
mark from Taipei.
Yeah.
McMillan is not bad.
But
He
They
ain't
got
as
us
bad
taking
as they
McMillan at
think he is.
20.
we look here. From when I see that boy say on camera, he don't watch tape. Pass. I ain't want you to hear.
I mean,
What you mean you don't
Jamar
watch
Chase
tape?
Jamar Chase said he had trouble catching the football. Look at them now.
No. He
These
had
days,
trouble.
Jamar
He
Chase
had
is getting
trouble.
off.
He had trouble
Right.
in preseason of his first year. He ain't had a problem since.
This what I mean.
I good with the pick. I ain't gonna lie, I dare good with the pick. We need the fucking.
Yeah,
But you know, Law, we've been trying to fix this offensive line.
Yeah, that up and shit.
Hold on, man.
Man, Angelo, shut up.
Law, we've been trying to fix this offensive line. Only team been trying to fix their line longer than us is fucking Giants. But we have to fucking fix this line. But we keep going in free agency, getting like ones with stars and mediocre players. They just need to fix it up. We get for Fashanu
Y'all
last
need
year.
to
We
fix your whole team.
fixed the left tackle. Now we fixed the right tackle. You got fucking Vera Tucker on the inside. We didn't draft the freaking
Still
center.
ain't got no
He had 1
quarterback.
year experience, and he played there
Got
good
Justin
last year.
Fields.
He was ranked like 16.
Just
That's
introduce
good
him.
for a freaking center. And then we draft the
The
left
same
guard last year. That's
Right.
good. The whole line should be fucking
Lotto.
complete now.
Ah,
You see, I like when I hear Angelo trying to talk himself off the ledge every year.
every year. Every single year.
He tries to talk himself off the ledge, man.
Hey, listen.
Every year he's talking himself into making the playoffs.
They've been fixing that line from Joe Namath time.
Literally from my meet him, every year he been talking their way into the playoffs. Maybe we can do this, we can do that, this, that. And some years, you can see, everybody in the world can see, but this team is garbage. They ain't going nowhere. It's like, I'll find a way. Maybe we can do this, we can do that.
But the thing is, right? The thing is, Vado, I really
Wait.
think, like, hold on with that. I really think it's like,
You believe it?
ain't nothing worse than when you give a child hope, bro. Last season he was so hopeful, bro. Like,
Yeah, bro.
like he was hopeful. Like he really wanted, and no homo pause. He wanted just to stick it to y'all, bro. He wanted to stick it, like, great.
Damn.
Yeah, like,
And
and
he should be in the AFC Championship at least.
at least,
And
like,
and I
okay,
respect it.
I don't.
And I respect it, but I just feel bad for Angelo because Angelo's so passionate about it. But
I don't
He
respect
just-
it.
You know
It's
how
delusion,
bad
bro.
that was
Talking
last
with-
season,
Hey,
bro.
He need to be humble. He need to be humble 1 or 2
Bro,
years, and then I can maybe don't
You know
feel
how much,
bad.
bro.
Maybe
This
feel
man
bad.
love A Rod, you know, and this
That's
man love A
so
Rod,
far,
That's why I say hope,
so
and
bro.
this is
Wait,
what
That's
happened.
hope.
Hold on.
Wait,
You can't be giving people
Angelo?
hope like that, bro.
Angelo had the best Waco when A-Rod signed with the Jets. Man.
Oh, listen,
He going to the gym and freak himself out.
he carry on worse than Vado than when they got Russ. Vado was the for a week, or no, I'll say for the whole.
Vado, so he had to pull his car over.
He did put, yeah. He said,
Why do you have to keep going over this?
babe,
Oh,
that
funny.
off season, Vado was the most hated person in the world. Like,
Because Vado, you literally said,
Well-
I had to pull the car over. Don't talk
Grits?
to me.
Grits could tell you that too, because in the group me and Grits them in, These niggas couldn't wait. When we start to turn out to be trash, they start pulling up all the old texts and things what I was posting with me.
That was just a bad
Hey.
season.
Vado,
That was a bad season for y'all.
Vado, you ain't alone though.
That was weird, bro. That was weird.
Dog was a John Moran.
Vado ain't alone though. I run to my that next day. I run to my old office screaming.
Oh boy.
What?
Listen, Jay, listen. This from 2021. This is a classic.
Look at this
one.
nigga, bro.
Because I can like be real. This the first year.
Hold on. Sorry. At the moment, for the moment.
I just cried that way.
Oh,
That's
let's
a
see what
classic.
they do. Let's see what they do. Surprise,
It's
surprise.
probably a
This
tackle
should be
too.
this should be lineman though.
You should
Yeah.
all?
Yeah. No lineman,
This
bro.
shit, dog, man.
Give Price. Oh,
Oh,
Tell me
for
on.
Pete's sake!
Boy,
Boy,
you
you
going
scared
early.
Bryce Young again?
He going
They
quick.
fuck it. They
Whoa.
I tell you
Okay.
this game now.
Over
Okay.
Machu
71
over
athleticism.
Machu Golden and friggin'
reach.
Emeka Ebuka. Wow. But this nigga's
But how you
ass,
know these
he can be a
niggas name
boss.
king? Who's he making a book of it?
Emmett
You
Griffey
can
have a
find out.
talent.
You can
Emmett
find
Griffey have
out.
a talent.
But dog, I ain't gonna lie, when
If
that
you
name,
watch-
I
if you-
sure that name hard to
Hey.
pronounce for gangster.
This the dude who they.
But if you
like
watch
in
that,
it,
if you watch
Drake
Ohio
London.
State,
He's a good receiver. Give
And-
Bryce
and
Young
that's
a nice
different-
young
and
talent.
that's
Monster
disrespectful.
niggas, bro. This nigga Monster niggas, but you talking about Josh? We would have stopped
Listen,
there,
he's not trash. This is a good pick
Look at this.
for-
Look at this.
for Bryce
That's a
Young.
horrible throw, bro. Come on,
He's-
boy. Niggas just
Bro.
give Bryce Young a weapon, boy.
Yeah, boy.
but your boy
This
from
is a solid-
Stanford better than this
This is
dude.
a solid pick for them.
He ain't a bad receiver. I actually wanted to trade back into the first to draft him, to be honest with you.
I can understand you saying, "Oh, taking him top 10. Don't give him top 10 money."
Oh shit.
Check dog, bro.
Huh?
Well,
We
best
talking
He
about that.
ass, bro.
player available for them. This is not a bad pick.
This a
Alright.
team need too.
This is not a bad pick.
Your boy had them digging linebacker, Jalen Walker.
Not really.
Like,
I don't think they need
He
it.
can be a beast, boy. He can be a
If he
brute.
could keep us, if he could get us off the field, antics under control.
Nah, this one gets interesting. Kaiba had the Saints taking Shador. Let's see what happens. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yep. Oh. I get like we were talking about this before the show started. If Shador passed the Saints, it's a problem with him, bro. The stats.
There ain't a problem with
like-
him.
He
I
ain't
tell
that.
you,
Can't say so.
If
He
he
in
boss
the
the
green room
Saints,
for a reason, bro.
if he boss the Saints, boy, he got a long way to wait.
He going into the 20s.
He got a long
Yeah.
way to wait.
I
Everybody
didn't say he
everybody
did
got
in
a
20s,
quarterback.
and I think
Everybody got a
if he
quarterback.
make
Boy,
it in
if
20s,
he
they can
pass
pick
the
Jackson
Saints, he
Todd
can
over
be
him.
hot.
Jackson done better.
I feel if the
He
Saints
is.
pass him up, they'll be stupid too.
The Saints need a quarterback, but
Nah.
the Saints need a quarterback. Car done, he
need-
finished.
Yeah, but you that over. The car stop driving. Break
And
down.
the fact that Shador makes sense to them.
I like
because
that.
They
I
play
like-
at home and they have a weak division. That's an any team division, bro.
Five.
Saints up the defense. They
Hey,
have the weapons. Basically.
And they have some pieces. They ain't that wouldn't be a bad fit for him.
wait. I like kind of.
throwing a nigga the ball, boy.
I kind of almost regret it when the Saints went 2-0. We had a whole pod like just headlining them because
We saw kind of time talking about them frauds, boy.
Yeah.
we
And
did.
this a
What's the
the
biggest
NFL.
fraud we
There's a
talked
QB
about
coach.
last season? The Vikings, eh? Trying to
Have to
remember.
be.
Hold on,
Have
who's
to
the
be.
biggest fraud?
the
Vikings made the playoffs. So I
Detroit.
wouldn't call them a
Detroit.
fraud.
The gas Mike. The
I
gas.
I
can't
never
call
did
Vikings
believe in the
fraud
Vikings
'cause I
that
saw
much
it
to
coming.
call him a fraud.
I
Detroit.
saw it coming, so I couldn't call them frauds.
I just talking about who we talked about heavy right here on the pod. I know that I talked about the Steelers and the Falcons a lot, but I do have a soft spot for Kirk Cousins, so that's
Pause.
why.
Hey,
If it's
yo,
soft, then it's not gay.
Red card. For them.
Whoa!
oh,
No, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Dog double down again.
Wait, what is wrong with you, bro?
I'm trying to. Grit, shut up. I just please. You know what?
Come on. 1-1 tonight. No,
This way say if it's soft, it ain't gay. What the fuck?
Wow, I just realized he said that. Like,
he needs to be stopped, but
You know what?
That's like that one dude who was beyond that rapper from St. Louis who say like you gotta catch him in the act for you to call him gay. You think if you catch him and he ain't doing anything gay, you can't call him
dying
gay.
daylight. Dying daylight.
What kind of rap music?
No, I
you
didn't hear
listen
him.
to?
No, I want to say music. I ain't listen to music.
that's how you
You know,
know it.
like YouTube is out the shorts.
Bro.
You know, YouTube
I
is
know
out the
that.
short story.
Crazy.
I
'Cause
know,
I
man.
wouldn't
When
even
there's
be
shorts
like
pop
that.
up and they click it.
He's a rapper too. He playing on the edge. You can't be
Ladies,
playing like that,
fucking someone up there.
Saint your pick, Will Johnson.
Fucking someone named
St. Louis
I
too.
see no
All them
guns.
killers there. All of Jason Tatum and Nelly there. What if in St. Louis? Shit. All right.
Shit,
But it's a
That's
terrible
the
draft
only thing because
for
your
the
boy
box.
say he going to be country grammar.
All right. Hold on. Just give me a second. All right. Hold on. Don't spoil it, guys. Hey, let me
Big
see.
moment.
This determines the rest of the draft, Rachel.
This way could get wild after this.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You
Let's
got
see.
Dick 13.
Hold on. Let's see. Let's see.
Wow.
Hold on. Shot. Hold on.
Excellent.
Hold on. I said, oh, wow.
Kelvin back.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
smart move. I know Chicago
boy.
mod is hell right now.
So he's a T. What that is?
Tackle.
Tackle.
Tackle,
Okay.
offensive
Offensive
tackle.
Left
Offensive
tackle.
line. He right or left?
I think he's left.
Left tackle.
That's why I asked because it
He
just
good,
said
You know him
T.
from
I was like,
Martinez, and then I think Martinez is a superstar already.
thick and sturdy.
Thick and sturdy
I
is
hope,
wild.
I hope
That's
niggas
Wait,
know.
no, I
That
have
is
the
wild.
I hope niggas know
Where do you
Shadorian
go?
goes first
That's
round.
2G. Oh,
They had him. Kai bought him in 18 to Seattle. All right.
Where is Shador going, guys?
Not first round.
Shador
might go
going
for Pittsburgh.
going to hell right now.
Steelers
He
might
going
how
through hell.
Steelers, but they ain't showing him
At
at
this
all.
point, Shiloh might get drafted. before.
Shadorian, you know,
Wait, hold on, man. Hold
Trey,
on,
you
man.
disrespectful.
Stop.
Trey, you
They gotta
disrespectful.
stop now. They gotta
Hold
stop.
on. What? Sorry.
I don't even think Shiloh getting drafted. You know, before him.
he's a arena football talent, but
No, but Shiloh can tackle him.
Undrafted,
He just
I ain't gonna lie.
undisciplined when it comes to keeping eye contact with the ball carrier.
Toronto Argonauts.
The first move will kill him.
Hmm.
But he's a great tackler.
But hey, Chicago, don't freaking take Omari on Dindo. I'll be pissed.
For what? And they gotta run him up.
They need a
That
running back.
nigga ain't gonna last us, play, but
They need a running back.
I hope he
But
do.
don't
But
stay
I
that
think-
way.
Y'all looking for a running back now?
Yeah, boy.
Yes,
He the
man.
running
That's
back.
the only thing our offense missing.
Javonte Williams.
I ain't good with Travion. I ain't cool with Travion Henderson, but I prefer Omari on Dindo.
Mm.
Trade for Etienne.
Who said that?
Trade for Etienne.
Yeah, man.
Which
15
18?
million was enough.
Chicago, take Malachi Stocks, man.
Yeah, they need to take him for Drew.
Chicago need to learn how to protect Caleb Williams. That's what they need to do.
They upgrade the line already.
Oh yeah, they did it in the offseason. That's true. That is true.
Mm-hmm. Unless they want
Well,
shock the world
I
to
was
take
supposed to say
Kyler
all that
Warren
money
here.
they
again.
spend upgrading that offensive line.
No, I forgot they spent money. I forgot they spent
Granted,
money.
one of them, I guess, ain't all that still.
Mm.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Who their running back is now?
Who?
You can't tell you. Swiftly.
Who you know about?
Yeah, Swift. Swift is their running back.
Oh yeah, Swift. Jesus, I forget about him.
Wait,
I've been in the
Swift
playoffs
was
since 2020. I ain't not bad.
he was nice, bro. He just injury prone, bro.
Mm,
Yeah.
but they ain't finished better than 500 from 2018. That's crazy.
Wait, they were always in the top of this draft.
They ain't won a playoff game since 2010.
What's your thoughts
They
on,
bet-
on
they
the
bet
Ben
up,
Johnson on the hire?
Only time will tell.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
What these guys running
I ain't
on
mad
with?
at it.
I know. That's why.
He's an
I know,
excellent
but they
play
ain't got no
caller, but
shape.
can
I
he
know
be
that.
a good head coach? That's the key.
You guys gotta see.
Yeah, not all play callers, but being a coach.
Oh,
Brian
Look at that.
Flores,
Hey, look at the Adam Gase experience.
Garbage.
Fox,
Peyton make him look good. That's
Fox,
all he was.
Joe
Yep.
Philbin, Brian Flores.
Kimmy, you still left?
Joe Philbin
Hold
was
on,
a
man.
glorified offensive
Hold
Flores
on,
line
man.
coach.
defensive
Flores still putting in weight. Y'all gotta stop hating on the nigga, you know
Yes.
me.
Who
Yeah,
Flores
traded
ain't
hey,
me?
bad,
coach.
but Flores
You
ain't
know,
a bad coach.
listen to what we
Florence is
said.
not a bad coach.
These niggas are not good head coaches, but they are great play callers. But they
No,
I
no,
would
no.
I
respect
wouldn't
No,
call
but
themselves.
I wouldn't call him a bad
all
coach.
Your
All
boy who,
Flores say was he think to his ass, and I agree with him.
your
And
boy
he
who,
like
your boy who Bernard Gala, who used to be the Jets coach. Case.
And ain't no secret.
Case
before
Yeah,
we
wasn't no
got
Adam
good.
Gase.
Peyton make him look good. He wasn't no good offensive.
All right,
before
yeah.
we got
Aside from
Dayball,
Adam Gase,
I
yeah.
was big on Flores. It was Flores or Dayball for me.
Flores ain't no great good head coach, but I ain't like great defensive coach. Man. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
he got. But who was our offensive coordinator? One old ass nigga at the time. And nigga ain't even in the league at this point in time, but we have fixed it.
All right,
You
we
niggas
got
ain't
it.
making no sense.
We
Like
got
you
it.
said,
Come on.
Del back.
Whatever you do not take Omarion Hampton.
They might go old lineman again, though.
Please.
The other line.
I doubt that.
All
Or they might go
Malachi
defense.
starts.
I wouldn't mind Malachi Starks. He might go Will Johnson, too.
I'll go work.
They
What the
released
fuck is he
Keenan Allen.
saying?
Rest in peace, dog.
No, they're releasing. He only had
Keelan
one
Allen
year
is a free
contract.
agent unless he signed somewhere and I didn't miss it. But he
He's
was a
still a
free
free
agent.
agent. They only need to sign a 1 year deal. He was a
Wait, could
ball,
Taylor call the pick, boy?
real boy.
He was in Bali.
I thought he was free. I thought I was freaking out like, wait, this nigga taking a
This
minute.
might be
It
Tyler
ain't gotta
Warren's
be
fault.
about him, boy.
Nobody's way at this nigga dog. No way.
How much
Tyler
picks?
Warren to be lit for Chicago though.
How much picks are there
Allen
in the
wasn't
first round?
bad, but they just
32.
couldn't get him the ball.
32.
So only the first and second round are televised though.
No way.
No,
Every round
No,
televised.
the entire draft.
But only
First is
round
the
one
first
tonight.
night. Yeah,
Second and third tomorrow.
third
and then-
round tomorrow. And the
then
rest
everything
on
else started.
He's still talking.
Players usually only come
He,
to the first round.
tell me they're doing a tribute.
The said
Yeah,
who
they
don't
must
get
do a
drafted.
tribute to armed services or something.
The said who
Oh.
don't get drafted show up the day too though. Just to save
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
I remember
Oh,
when
you should all make it the day
Like
two.
that-
That would be
Like
terrible.
that time when someone y'all remember when freaking Willem Levis
okay, let me
was sitting
see.
there first round. And they're trying to figure
Yeah.
out who gonna tell them gonna.
Tight
Tight
end.
end.
Who the? Colston.
Tight
Ooh,
end.
Love line.
okay.
That is a White House. That is a lot of
Real
people
wild.
in that lodge.
That's a very White House.
No, I just started.
I don't
Y'all see
like
the
From the
dance?
mountains. From the
Y'all see
mountains
the
of
dance?
Caucasus.
who the hell comparing
We had
to
a
Mark
name,
Andrews.
Loveland.
They had him taking Tyler.
Colston
They had him taking
Loveland.
Tyler Warren.
Bay. Love line, Bay. Your level watch Django? I
Yeah,
sound
wait.
I
He's
sound
like a slave owner.
yeah, but I sound like a plantation. Yeah, man. Come to Love Line. Come
Okay.
to Love Line.
Don't I like Colston? He got a lot of. He remind me a lot of Tyler Eifert.
They have theirs right on their fucking
I know.
right.
He ain't look like no blocking tight end.
Taxidermy.
No, he ain't no.
Safety net.
He's a willing
safety
blocker,
net.
but he ain't Tyler Warren though.
No, he more like Mike.
They had them taking Tyler
See,
Warren.
Tyler Eifert, like I say,
Mike
because that's what
Gesicki or
he look like on tape. He remind me of Tyler Eifert, but
That's Mike Gesicki too in a way for real. Like them niggas can't block the same way. But you put them out in space,
trust
they
me.
need most.
But then
DBs,
again,
most
I just
DBs and
catch Ben
linebackers.
Johnson is the head coach. Ben can scheme him right open.
You know what? This draft getting kind of crazy now. This
Safety
So this
net.
play is a tight end. This play look like a
he's
wide
a wide
receiver, but
receiver. He's a wide receiver, bro.
Yeah.
You can see that's Mike Gesicki.
He's a tight end.
He's a wide receiver, bro. Playing tight end.
He's a better blocker though.
Who? Who's a better blocker?
Colston.
Come on, Jaceki. Oh,
Mike can't really block.
Mike Gamble had all.
That's a good pick though.
That's true. He can't block nothing.
He might end
49ers
up.
don't play
He might
Q.
end up like
Pick
a Travis
defensive line.
Kelce type too.
How y'all feel about this? Y'all think
You need to be in a straight run for that.
y'all think this is something with the Bulls, not the Bulls, with the Bears needed?
Make a lot of sense.
They
I
up
mean,
for that.
it does. It does make a lot of sense. If they spend money in the on the O line, give Caleb a decent weapon, new coach that could scheme for him, that makes sense. That makes sense.
What about you, Trey?
You highly invested in him, bro.
I know. I still don't if you want to get some love from that.
What about you, Bernard?
I understand the pick. I would have preferred Tyler Warren, but
Really?
Ben Johnson calling plays. I understand. Colton is a better scheme fit for what Ben Johnson trying to do.
Look at his house, bro. Look at that.
Ben
Bro.
Johnson from Detroit.
This
right?
is a scene from
Yeah.
Get Out, bro. This is-
Tyler
You
Warren
wouldn't believe I
with a-
gotta say that look
let me
like
tell you
that.
something.
Homo.
Look at the
Tyler
dares,
Warren
There
bro.
gotta be.
Tom Laporta.
There's got to be hunting rifles and some lifted F-150s outside.
This nigga was shooting. This nigga,
Of course, bro.
he come out the womb shooting.
Country as hell.
They just get a little AR-15s and we play around.
You go outside,
Cowboy
hey,
boots.
you go outside, it fucking snowing there. And a bunch of Ford trucks outside, bro. That's
Niggas probably is two
And
tobacco.
4-wheelers.
Y'all racist.
Couple
as hell.
4-wheelers.
hey.
They say black people can't be racist.
Oh,
That's what they say.
Steelers, bro.
Tell that to my old man. My old man racist as hell.
Yeah, bro.
All right, now. Two more picks, man.
So I mean, okay, so this is the top 10, right? Vado, I want you to start this off first, and then you, Kim, if you're still there.
Pause.
Show me a play.
Right here, bro.
Okay,
Come
yeah,
here.
awesome.
Players.
Who are y'all surprised didn't make the top 10? Huh?
The Jalen Walker fella, the linebacker.
Okay.
Everybody had him in their top 10.
That's that same tight end. Or what's your boy name? Y'all just is calling his
Tyler
name.
Warren.
Tyler Warren.
Tyler Warren. That's
I
my
surprised.
That's my pick. That's my pick.
I
I
surprised
did
no.
not no tight end getting in the first round aside from them. So that's that constant picture of me for Luke just now. Alright, like,
Okay.
I surprised they didn't draft no edge yet.
yeah, but Abdul Khan is
Abdul Kanagan, the best player in the draft, bro.
But never
Went
forget
third.
about him, but
The best player in
Jalen
the
Walker.
draft.
Jalen Walker's an edge type too, but
Where you going?
I
Where you
didn't
going?
can't finish shoes in the stuff.
But this just goes to show how bad the QB class this year is really bad. You had two QB needy teams. Two. Well, technically three, because we are QB needy team as well. That didn't draft a QB in the top 10. The Browns traded back and they didn't take
Set
nobody.
your dog, man.
And
He's
Well,
still
that's fine.
smiling.
TV.
I hope he still be smiling and rapping for the rest of the
he's
night.
smiling because he's nervous.
You know he about to drop.
he embarrassed.
And the thing is, Prime Thurman. Why he ain't going to draft last year, Thurman? We won't be number one. We will wait and go back. He
But
still
he
ain't number one.
He wasn't gonna be one last year either.
They know that.
Yeah.
They thought they had the easier time this year. And still
But
ain't
he
number
need
one.
to-
It
He
was
need to
an
hope.
easier time.
But he better hold from.
This
He
still
better
ain't
hold
going to
draft him.
Blando.
The
I
problem
think
is
the bowl game.
He have a limited game, man.
If I was you guys, I would
What
draft
they
the
thought
dog.
was gonna happen was somebody was gonna be at least everybody is quarterback needy, but they was gonna be desperate for a quarterback.
Yeah.
And this was could be his time to shine, but it ain't working out like that.
See, Colorado problem. They never really had a true O line, you know. So
But
plenty of times that boy was trying to save him one life too, but
not only that, he's holding the
I
ball
ain't
too
gonna lie.
long. He's holding the ball too long.
You
And-
got to when no one getting open. You can't really.
And he
just
can't
throw-
run for shit.
I mean, I probably agree.
His best
with
attribute is the accuracy, boy. But he, I mean,
But
he
it,
get off.
but how accurate is he when he only thrown to the line of scrimmage?
I mean,
the
when
majority of his-
when
The
You know, I think
majority of
some
it,
all masters before, but
the majority of his accuracy, I think they said it's close to 40-something%, is
Put the back
between
up, don't
0
put
and
the back-
9 yards.
Put the back up.
I have
Put the
Grits
back up.
asking
Put
if
the first one back up.
yeah, I will. Grits is asking if y'all think he can make it to the Rams, and
Where
then
the
his other
Rams are.
thing, and then
Yeah,
he's
see it there, straight through Colorado. You should have seen the first
No.
season.
That's
And-
true.
First season was horrible.
he has
Yeah.
First
74
season was
accuracy.
horrible.
74% accuracy is great, but if 40-something% is 0 to 9 yards, that don't mean shit.
What if your whole line only allowing 2 seconds of protection? This the two case and this the two.
But hold
going
on.
over again. That's why I understand.
Tom Brady was the check down king at one point, so
That's why I don't run
ain't
around.
nothing wrong with that.
I want to be
49ers,
Tom Brady.
49ers are on the clock. Okay, let me
But they
see.
had the
Walter
Denver-
Nolan, please. Michael, eh? Oh,
Edge.
oh, might be a D lineman.
You know they
I
love
thought-
their
I thought-
you know they love their defense. Son.
Nice.
Defense.
Way to go,
Fuck them.
49ers. Blow it fucking up.
Someone to put opposite Bozo, not bad.
Upside,
Way to go.
Dominic
Identity,
Polita. He's a
That's all the
raw
boys
pass rusher.
There's be
Yeah.
dogs. There's be real bulldogs. I ain't gonna lie.
Let me see some of these highlights.
You see how we
That's a
was
quick
saying that's a
first down.
White House just now? This a nigga house.
Cam Lewis came in the draft, right?
Mm.
Carry me
He
to the
relentless
nigga house
too.
any day.
Pause.
No, man.
Whoa. Carry you to the nigga house any day.
Don't
Any day. Boy, I tell you, boy.
Nigga, relentless.
Look at that.
Not a shade of brown inside. Like,
No light skins.
No light
No light
skins.
skins. Welcome.
I ain't gonna lie.
Dallas
He
pick
keep it G. I respect it.
The house party, they about to throw the night about to be lit as fuck.
Yeah, boy.
I'm about to be lit.
This ain't a bad,
One of the
this ain't a
Cowboys
bad
want
place
wide
to play.
receiver.
I
They
mean,
get
So
the
that-
far,
top
he
is
said.
crazy.
He said.
They have a great defensive line coach.
Put it in garbage in the morning.
And they hire your boy back too. Jets old coach.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he about to be lit.
Hold on,
Defense
but
about to be lit over there.
yeah, so Salah over
Last
there,
year playing them.
he's just doing defense, right?
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salah,
DC.
Salah well.
Okay.
Yeah, Niners.
Like
Where
the
Salah going to the Niners?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's at DC.
Boy,
That
Shanahan.
stands for the defensive.
Shanahan.
So he's the
gotta watch
DC.
his stuff.
Oh yeah, Tori.
I can bust a Dory. If he's the DC, who's the Marvel?
Mother shit.
Good night,
I mean,
Bob.
Oh! You, sir. You in.
Hold on. The Cowboys on the clock?
Love that shit.
Cowboys
Cowgirls,
picked it in.
mate.
They're picked it in.
Probably Matthew Golden or Walter Nolan.
Look at Jerry. All smiles to pick garbage.
Probably Omar Hampton.
Ain't all
Wait,
below
don't say
them.
that. Wait.
Hold on. I
Jerry
mean,
might actually
y'all
draw
still
for the
talking.
this time.
How
This
now
way,
we
they ain't
reached
been
the
to
NFC
17
Championship
rounders.
since '95.
What I
I
tell
was
you?
born in '95. Hold on.
What?
Let me see.
12 and 5 in each of the 3 seasons prior. That's crazy.
Okay. Who they pick?
Oh.
Tyler Booker.
Ooh.
All right.
Way to go, boy.
Ooh.
Y'all don't fumble the bag now.
All right.
Not
All
bad.
right, about
Not bad. Because Zach Martin will retire. They
Yeah.
could probably put Tyler
Athleticism
Smith.
56. Fuck.
Nah, that's trash.
Just no, he ain't some,
Nah,
no.
that's trash.
He's a road grader. He ain't someone you want doing no zone block. But if you
What's a
talking
G?
gap schemes, that's your
Don't
guy.
pop-
God,
Don't
pop
pop
your
your
God,
neck.
he on the
Don't
inside
pop that
of the
knee
back.
out now.
So he's on defense then.
No,
No, offensive line.
Guard.
he next to the center.
The tackles on the inside, the guards on the tackles on the outside, the guards on the inside.
Okay. Oh, Grits.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. He looked like he got a little, little.
He look like he got a little movement though.
I ain't saying that,
No,
but
yeah, I know what you're going to say. That's why
No.
I say movement.
yeah.
You know,
Oh,
a
yeah.
dog going to bust a gun off just now. You gotta see he's damn right.
That's an impressive start. The only 2 sacks allowed and playing on all them snaps.
That's not bad.
That's crazy.
That's not
That's
bad.
crazy. On the inside of the line, that's crazy.
Chris is sassy run. Hey, look at that. This dog. That's funny.
That's what I was agreeing with Grits. Oh, he looked like he want.
Wait,
Come. Let me give you a hug, master.
He is staring into
Only one
Goodell's
thing
eyes
got
like,
Jerry then.
Rogers on
He's
him.
moved like us though.
okay.
Pause.
He's moved. I mean, I not you want to see pulling in front of you near the step.
This Milroy.
No, yeah, but they
Jalen
showing the
Milroy.
darkest that.
Yeah, that's Milrow
I
God.
mean, the guard. But to be
Ah,
real, he might not be athletic enough to pull.
Look at Jerry.
You ain't want to see that pulling in the front of you, but nigga, that size.
You understand? You understand?
you can say, oh, Jerry got style though, but Jesus.
Wait, 0 sacks allowed and 371 pass block.
There you go. Yeah.
And that's in the SEC, but
All I mean is they finally letting Tyler Smith play tackle instead of
I
guard.
got all these.
Even though he can play guard,
Come on, this ain't a
but
dime
Tory,
for
he is still the booger sugar, you know.
that. This ain't a dime for that.
I know
Yeah,
someone was
that-
gonna say that, bro.
Like it's
But
okay to
y'all
ask for
taking
help, bro.
Shadoy because y'all taking very, very long to make a pick. Y'all must be picking Shadoy.
But one thing with us, we ain't gonna fumble and fix no role players like y'all. All the fucking out and drop to
Yeah,
that.
that's
I'm
a-
number one.
Y'all some hateful niggas, bro. Say it's okay to ask for help.
But please just let it be the pick I want it to be.
My thing is, I
Oh.
told Tory before.
Lucky number
admission is
13.
for first sign of progress.
It's
No,
your
but
time to shine.
13.
Wait, Jalen fucking Ramsey.
Pick Bryant, but pick Malachi Stark so I can laugh, man.
Wait. I'll be on if they pick him.
Why?
Why, boy?
We need a corner, bro. We ain't need no safety. We need a corner.
Well, pick Will Johnson if you feel that's wrong.
That's the pick.
Maybe
That's the
Malachi
pick
Stark
I
is
want.
the
That's the
QB.
pick I want. I want no wild guy stuff. You can always get safety in the third and fourth round. And then you get Holland in the second round.
Any
Yeah, but
safety's
you ain't
gone
get
on the
no
board yet? No,
Malachi
right?
Stark. No.
No.
Huh?
No, ain't no
You can get
safeties.
the
They no
best
DB.
safety in
They
the
no
draft
DBs
right now.
I ain't seen no DBs at all.
Hey, Grits, use a cool Lord. Hey, Grits saying, you think they taking a wide receiver? Because Tyreek going to jail.
That guy like he hang. He hang
Tyreek
the
been
baby over
freaking
the
out
back.
all off season, but
You mean, ain't not done again, no nothing.
I telling you, she just stupid.
Nah, she about to lose out and couple of well,
But he try to carry this boy with him. What type of fool is?
What is score is Vado on Knicks and Pistons?
99-91. Next up.
Knicks
How much
in the
time
lead.
left?
What?
Yeah.
How much time left?
7 minutes.
That's not
That's
bad.
plenty time, but
That's plenty time for real.
Every time Detroit giving in 2-1. Next is pull away.
Hold on, Jalen Milrow at the draft?
Yeah.
yeah, but I think he
Why the
picked-
hell
I think
is he there?
I think he picked a Lil Wayne song to walk up. No one picked no Kendrick song. Interesting.
He is one of those people. They say people will trade in the late round for.
I see what you're trying to do. Everything cool.
I mean, I even see one Drake song I supposed to send a list, but hey,
They saying we could trade up for 18.
e-
They say we
even a
trade with the
Jay-Z
Seahawks.
song, even a Jay-Z song
Ooh.
is good too, but I forgot
That's what I saying on Twitter. They saying that
The
we
Giants?
that's what they're saying we go in the 18 to get Dot.
Nice.
Get who?
Dot.
Jackson Dart, yeah, makes sense.
So what y'all
So they-
giving up?
I don't want them to give up Thibodeau, but we have a nice second
You
round
wanna
pick.
give a big first shot from next year. You giving up a first shot to move back in the first shot.
We giving up.
Definitely.
We giving up. We
There's
giving up.
not a
We giving up.
Hey,
Giving up a second, and we giving up a player. Fuck that.
Yeah.
A second and a
You
player.
think this the UFL?
I
They
tell
Yeah.
you,
ain't like that. Thibodeau ain't that worthy. They ain't worth that much.
bro, they have a good relationship with Seattle, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Hey, question.
Oh, hey, just catch, you know. Cowboys have three guys, Neil, Tyler playing offensive line for them, and all of them was first round picks.
And all of them is trash.
But just
All
like
of us
Tyler
niggas-
Smith,
But
All
except for Tyler Smith. Tyler Smith good. You got Tyler Smith, Tyler Guyton, and Tyler Booker.
I hope they don't. I hope they don't trade up for him though. Let it naturally happen, bro. Let them niggas fall all the way to the second round.
That didn't actually happen as wild.
That ain't that
We
bad.
seeing on no Uncle Chase. That's all.
Yeah,
I know Shannon Sharp down before it was coming.
No,
Too stupid for Grabby.
Too thirsty.
he's still doing his podcast. He just
He
saying
can be straight.
He can be straight.
Nightcap could be on the 90.
Nightcap should done be on. I see.
It on now?
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
they start from
yeah.
4 to 8.
Yeah, it on now.
That's my Michelle. That's my
Ooh.
Michelle.
Listen,
Let's just make a run, boy. 104, 101.
Who you pulling for, Vado? Pistons?
I don't like the Knicks. This is all day.
Let's go, kid.
Pistons in his division, mind you. That's like
The basketball, nobody care about them divisions in basketball.
He's not a bull.
Nobody care about them divisions in basketball. I mean, y'all might care.
I glad somebody said that just now. Whoever said that is a smart
That's
man.
Chrissy. He's a sissy. Boss.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
what
He
are that?
also is a drug peddler.
Kenneth
but does that
Grant
not
must see-
mean he's a smart
I see
man.
they say Kenneth Grant.
The chocolate.
Oh no, sorry.
Look
He
at
ain't
Prime.
doing yet.
Prime dog in the Shador. You better sit there.
Oh,
Dog
that's a
them all
previous
night.
picky.
He better-
Oh, you want to pull it back. You pull it back. Listen.
Shit,
no.
Shadur.
Don't fuck with that. Eh? Fuck that shit, dog.
Let me see.
Only Sanders we
Where you
drafting over again.
Ooh, Kenneth Grant for real. Nice.
D-Docker. You needed a D-Docker. I ain't do more than that. But I had a
Well,
rattle
then,
with
you-
Look at Grits.
You
Look
got
at Grits.
His conditioning can be important. They have to keep his weight under control.
Pause that, though, Grits.
No,
You wildin', my boy.
he ain't bossing that. He mean that.
Like the whole team,
That's why we
that's
picked him.
crazy. Even Mike McDaniels.
He was the better player on that defensive line than Mason Graham, to be honest.
Look at this nigga running down.
I'm telling you. You got the nigga
Yeah.
down.
No, boy.
It's just
Yeah, but that's
it's just he limited as a pass rusher, and his
We ain't need
weight
him to rush. We
fluctuates.
ain't need him to rush the Basha. We have Sealer, Phillips, and Chubb should be healthy coming in the next year. So
Yeah.
we need
Keep
someone
waiting,
to stop
keep
the
waiting
run.
on that, eh?
No, but he good to go. I glad he
Yeah,
missed all the last year because he might have.
I can never turn down
something.
interior pass rush.
But you gotta realize too. Think about Sealer. Sealer is a nigga with 10 sacks on the interior line. He can be eating most of the doubles. That's big and eat. And our edge rushers tiny.
He getting
He might
Trinidad.
run off too. I think Tyler Warren going here to the Colts.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
He getting Trinidad.
what are that?
You say he could be eating most of the doubles. I stop.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Golden still on the board.
I stop.
you see violent too. But
Sorry, we got him.
No, I
I
said
know.
good. Hey, I'm glad you can't hear me because I just was like, what the fuck? I'll be right back.
I wonder where Will
Oga
Johnson
Sugar.
tomorrow. These niggas might
You're
call
Tory,
him saying,
no
lining.
Tory. You don't need no more Tory. Oh Lord,
Nah,
somebody
Chris
some
He gonna
Tory,
go,
man.
he gonna
hold
live
on.
with 2 lines and come back. They're
Chris
like,
was,
hey, Jaden Ramsey to get back in the first round, man.
Grits was saying he read something about the Colts might be a sleeper pick for Shador. I doubt it, but we'll see.
I
They
mean,
picking
would be
Tyler
bad
Warren.
too,
I
though.
mean, hold on. I mean,
why they ain't fooling with no more
Jeff,
nigga
Jeff,
quarterbacks.
no, hold on. No, not really. Because here's the thing. They out on Richardson and they only have Daniel Jones. So I
They
wouldn't
should
be
never
surprised
pick
with that
Richardson.
either.
Everybody who had sense know Richardson was ass.
I
Tyler
mean, but
Warren,
that,
come
that
on.
wouldn't have been the best place for development
Richardson was
for him
supposed to
either.
be a prospect, and they can't develop talent.
Tyler
Yeah,
Warren,
so
come on.
that's a bad spot.
There you
Right
go.
there, Tyler
Smart
Warren.
man. Smart man. Tyler Warren.
He look
That's
Don't
upset.
another
get cute.
whiteout. Jesus Christ. But
Are you
that's
on the
how
phone?
presidentially white. Nigga see him get no ain't no color in those. I
You know,
Lord.
I
you
thought I'm
in
gonna be
house,
picking a
bro.
pass
They
rusher.
know he get dropped yet.
He on the
Yeah,
phone.
they know.
They look
They
like he
gotta
was
be
on
Yeah,
the
them
phone.
pauses be late.
The picture, the pain didn't even get color in that bitch.
He just
Pain red.
the
I
color.
guess he didn't. He must have didn't expect to be in get picked because he ain't.
He
ain't
This
probably thought he would have
he
fall
mad
out
he
the
going
first
the
round
Cubs
for
gonna
jerk.
be trash.
This nigga is a beast, eh? Look at this
Baby
fucking
Gronk,
nigga,
boy.
boy. What the fuck? No, boy.
To go to
Oh.
Josh. We don't go to them Josh, but they little lost right now.
That'll be Daniel Jones' favorite target right
That's
there.
why he's supposed to be a top 10 pick, Rachel. I don't care too much for the blocking from tight ends and this
See,
and
now
that.
they do it yet, man. They don't even started to do quiet.
It was delayed.
Yeah.
He probably still on the phone with the coach. That's why.
It's one of the whitest whiteouts I ever seen in my life.
Hey, Colts need a quarterback too. That's the experiment
That's
over.
so blonde.
All right, Daniel Jones could be their hero, bro.
Donnie
Hero.
Dance.
Jesus Christ.
Donnie down.
Watch. He got with Geno
I trust-
Smith Seahawks season, bro.
You know what the word hero mean, Mike?
I trust
Daddy
Shane Steichen
died.
more than anything.
They ain't talking but Tyler and Qatar.
They have a good O line. They have a better O line that he had with the Giants. Watch.
Yeah, but
Yep.
I telling you, watch.
Yep. And a better running game.
Exactly. So watch.
this year,
Watch.
you guys say that. You guys
So I'm wondering what these Giants, boy. Anyway,
No, here's the thing. He wasn't the best fit for us.
y'all just love to hype
It's
up
a-
dead ass
it's a-
quarterbacks, son.
It's a small market.
This sound like an Eli.
Oh,
Man.
No,
You know that's where it's good.
I'm a
That,
Eli.
that Eli ain't so deep in them, Mike, no more.
I don't know why.
But
He
here's
beat
the
them
thing.
twice.
DJ is not as bad as the media make it out. So the fact that he is out of this big media market and can go to someone like the Colts, they have a good O line, they have a good run game. He could be okay, bro. I know he better than Richardson.
Maybe.
That ain't saying much.
Real.
Shatir.
Wait, why they putting this thing up on it like that?
I try
I try to tell you what it is, dog.
They mean
Falcons might go well, John. Yeah, dude.
I wasn't doing.
Yeah, I tell you, my son is a first round pick, dog. We take it all the way to the top, dog.
They must be trying to tell them. They must be trying to tell everybody, hey, we got these 2 quarterbacks available. Y'all need to hurry up, take them in.
These niggas don't get in the center, bro.
Let me see what Twitter cooking, what Axe is cooking.
Shatir.
Niggas
one another in this group.
Niggas them begging us to trade up for Shador. You gotta be out your mind.
Hey, one thing for Farley, man. Farley can step up for anybody we pick too.
You know that. Ooh.
We needed to replace Christian Wilkins too, so we got him in there.
Cat might have just go again, boy.
What?
Congratulations. Here's your first year supply of nitrogen fertilizer. Remember, not too little or too much or you'll kill your lawn. Okay.
Congratulations. Here's Progressive's Home Quote Explorer. Uh-oh. You're good. You can quickly compare insurance options.
This boy who we picked was right before us. He got it. But
Let's get the line.
Lowe's Love. Spring is a chance to prove you got this whole dog thing together. With the right advice.
I ain't Falcons trading this pick, boy.
Your home feeling.
they need to trade us. Let us give them trading people. Okay. They need Will Johnson. Chiefs gets them to the first round of this way. Let us get them Jalen Ramsey.
One thing I don't understand with my fan base, niggas them divided. Some niggas actually mad that we pick Abdul Carter over fucking Shadal.
I mean, some people
that's mad at that.
Some people actually know you don't need a quarterback.
Bro, we upgraded the quarterback room.
They do need a quarterback, but they ain't drafting no nigga.
It ain't even about that shit. How the hell do you pass? How do you pass on the number one player in the draft to give anchor your defense, bro? How do you do that?
You know what? Now they're
picking guy score.
You know
the third overall pick.
What is that? It's Trey Gladner.
And your boy in a lock.
Falcons trying to trade down, man.
Yeah, man. Give us
this picking and they got to trying to trade.
I wouldn't be mad at them if they are.
Give us the pick, man. They need that.
They better hurry up. They run out of time.
They then blast us with John Smith. He must take it as a script.
All right. So which picks did I miss?
Tyler Warren to the Colts.
Only the white boy. The tight end.
Oh, okay. Cool. Oh my God.
Keep these certain players out of my division.
What's your thoughts on the draft so far, though?
It's been pretty good. Went as expected. The trade was crazy.
Will Johnson fallen. Kind of crazy.
Chrissy, them crazy. That's what the problem is.
That's all.
James Gladstone, trust me.
I glad a lot of the teams ain't reaching on these quarterbacks though.
I really don't care about none of the still pick number 20. I can be honest.
I tell you, you're trading back with us, bro. Y'all ain't picking in the first round.
You say Seahawks. That had nothing to do with me.
No, another rumor before I saw the Seahawks one, the likely trade partner would be the Broncos, bro.
You said meet them by the way. I mean, I don't even need them to be honest.
But apparently, Thibodeau is one of those pieces that been shot. I ain't gonna lie.
Let me ask you this. Why are you so interested in getting rid of Thibodeau?
No, we're not. I am not. I'm just saying that's what the rumor mill is saying.
I mean, you could give me a boy though.
They're divided on paying him. Who?
Your wide
neighbors?
Yeah, you give me neighbors.
Hell no.
Hell
no.
I'd gladly trade back.
You want Hyatt in the second round pick? I'll give you fucking Hyatt.
I
don't even know who that is. I got
He's not bad. He's not bad at all.
It's just that.
What the running back name? You give me Tracy and
nope. They ain't giving up Tracy.
Tyrone Tracy.
They're not giving up Tyrone Tracy.
You give me Tracy and next year first round pick. You could have it.
That's the steal. Tracy was the stealer last year, bro. They ain't giving him up.
Nah, Bucky Irvin was the stealer last year.
Yeah, both could be true.
I can't say he's a stealer.
He's a steal. He went in the 5th round, bro.
Oh, Bucky?
Tyler Tracy went in the 5th round.
The pick is in, Dory.
When Bucky gone?
The pick in?
Yeah.
I think Bucky gone. What?
Well, yeah, this ain't Will Johnson. This probably Jalen Walker.
Third or fourth round.
Want to pass
Story going to sniff another lining.
Sorry, you ain't
Listen,
even
he
here.
need help, you know. Tori need help, boy. Just seeing Will Johnson and Jalen Walker, yo. Gotta be defense.
Right, Tennessee's is Goodell got on though.
No, Robin so bad, but Jalen Walker.
Linebacker.
Makes sense.
Y'all
Makes
just
sense.
robbed the assistant commissioner of police. Now this nigga want to rob the commissioner of the NFL. Y'all gotta stop.
Wait. Yeah, I see they rob couple.
Another nigga need to keep out of my division. He can be approved too.
Makes
Linebacker.
sense. I like it. Jalen Walker makes sense.
Going back. Right at the keeper.
Georgia getting them big scared now.
Say hi.
We just don't see another trade.
What's going on?
That's the T-Rex with it though.
What's your thoughts on Jalen?
That's a good
Great inside linebacker.
The best linebacker in the shop.
Hey, when you picking up from Georgia,
Yeah,
you got that's to worry about.
Yeah, boy. Kirby's coaching him good down there.
I'm not gonna know what they're doing.
I wonder who Cardinals can get.
They don't take over from Alabama now. It used to be Alabama, now it's Georgia.
Well, Kyle on borrowed time, do we?
See euros right there.
Real, yes.
Golden, that's euros from Texas. He going in the freaking third round probably.
He ain't been that much active with trades as I thought it would have been.
It could get active in a little bit.
Like I said, Biden. Hey,
they saying, we can pull a trade, but I don't know.
Jets trying. They are. That's the trade for you saw already now. You know I want that garbage.
Clean draft from too.
Y'all think Kirk playing his next season?
He getting traded. Yeah, he playing, but he ain't playing for the Falcons.
Well, he getting traded.
His job gone, bro. Penix got that lockup.
That's finished. Over.
He better thank God he was able to get all them contracts.
Drop closed down it.
Box. Make plenty money.
Plenty.
Fans to the
He get that boy get paid, bro.
I went the fans to the sweep.
I think they were trying to push him on the Browns, but I think the Browns just gonna wait till they have to release him and pick him up.
Yeah, they trade.
They can make
Atlanta
eat their money.
scared right now. They look scared.
They can make Atlanta eat. They can make Atlanta eat that money, bro. You know one trading for that. One trading for that. They can make Atlanta eat that money, bro.
I see Roger say he willing to take $10 million.
From he put that out and he didn't get signed. That nigga might
retire, but like just go and leave.
I hope the Steelers take Shador so he can be forced to retire.
Someone gonna get hurt.
He's like them roads gonna go away, but
that young man, from he said he's
a good coach though.
From he said he contemplating retirement, he should just retire.
Someone gonna get hurt.
But see, Trey, I hear people saying that, but I think it's pride. He got too much pride for that. You only picking me up because someone get hurt. I think he retire.
But that's a good way to prove you still got it. Take a team to the playoffs and have a probably a deep playoff run.
But what if it's a trash?
That's
what if it's a trash team?
A-Rod.
What if it's a trash team? Quarterback, Eric? What are you getting them for?
I mean, you have a point.
He liked too much attention, bro. From the Steelers said he was willing to deal with him and pay him.
This man make a statement the other day about You see how serious he is for his teammates and commitment. That's why this decision
He should have been that
that's the
serious when he
fuck up,
was
bro.
with the Packers.
I mean, he was.
Boys,
He was. Marcus ain't really doing no favor, much favors. I ain't gonna lie.
How?
If we being real, aside from Adams all them years as a weapon, who else was he weapon?
Wait, the Packers was always in the hunt, bro. They was always there. They
Yeah,
ain't
because
really.
of him. That nigga was playing spectacular, bro. They ain't really had no defense, none of that shit. You can't really put all that on you, bro.
Listen to me. That nigga had enough to win, bro. I get what you say.
Uh, uh, but
He
you
should
gotta
have.
remember, but the defense allowed Kaepernick to run all over them.
No, mind you, them Niners games, I know he couldn't win them. I give him that. He could never beat the Niners. The Niners was always better than them. But that year
We
when
beat them
Brady,
too.
that year when Brady beat them,
We beat them too.
But it wasn't
Will
his fault. though.
Johnson, possibly.
He wanted to go for it or for it down.
he shouldn't have
On
been
the
down to
first
be
side.
coming from behind. He should have
Yeah,
been.
I guess your point.
Yeah, whatever.
The Cardinals. Select.
Oh, Walter
That-
Nolan. That's a good pick. That's a good pick right there.
It's a big dude.
It's a big family.
Nobody's in that
All
house.
them guys. Look at them
Nobody's
guys. They
in that
ready
house.
to beg. Ready to beg.
They Amazons.
That one the Raiders.
Yeah, that's the
a
guy
big
right there.
family,
Not
right?
red. She's sweet too. Them guys ready to
That
beg.
comparison ain't bad, you know.
Walter, I need a brand new Jeep. Oh,
I know
no.
you good for that. That every
Yeah.
Tuesday
that
check.
getting by tomorrow. You
Yeah.
don't worry about that.
Hey, you're right.
That might already get by already.
He got NIL money, man. He's straight.
But the thing is,
This nigga
what
wide open.
Vado is say about how Raiden State's credit is more it's like important than the actual liquid cash. Babe,
That's right.
dudes just be buying shit literally the day right after draft night, bro. They
Why
ain't
not?
signed, they ain't signed no contract.
The day
Yeah,
after, bro, you could get that the day before draft, but bro, niggas who
Sure bets. Yeah.
sure like a top 10 sure
Cash-
pick, bro. You
cash
could
is
go
king, bro.
and get a Urus right now. Go to Lamborghini dealer.
I think
off credit, right?
Give me a Urus.
to
Just
this
the day
day,
before the draft.
to
Give me
this
yours.
day,
You getting
I
that, bro?
think the dumbest
I
thing I
think
ever hear.
Braun had something like that.
I just want to bring this up. The dumbest thing I ever hear, even though it White Goat, he's a billionaire now. The dumbest thing I ever hear, his mommy buy him a Hummer.
Yeah,
before
I
his
remember that.
senior year, and they didn't have to pay no money on it till he get drafted. But you know how much interest they kill him with?
Yeah, man.
They kill that nigga with interest, bro.
But then Nike gave him some money before he used to leave.
But Nike ain't give him that till the summer. She buy him that before his grade 12 year. The Nike give him the money right before he graduate. So that was a couple of months.
Man, they need to become a boss.
You see
That'd
what
be
I'm
crazy.
saying?
That'd
See what
be
I'm saying?
crazy.
That would have been one of them things where they look back and
like
say,
LeBron, you can't be a boss.
I don't know if the pause said or not, but anyway.
Hey, we talk.
That might be a pause. But
Yeah, it's with that credit shit. That's crazy, bro. That's really.
Well, the next one.
I could be weird, guy. If I a nigga, but if I know guys getting drafted first round, top 10, you better sweet Jesus. You guys straight to the Ferrari lot.
like Travis Hunter could have
Ferrari?
gone to Ferrari
Yeah,
Monday
man.
and say, "Wait, let me get this." You know what it is.
Travis, I'm like, how about you though? He got
Yeah, I just say no.
I name me one Ferrari, man. I really Lambo fan, like, that's it.
Give him a nice
Until
Cadillac.
you see one.
I straight.
No,
You-
but I'm more of a Bentley fan too. I might end up getting a Bentley car stock. That's the time, man. No keys. You can't say get off on. Tell you what,
I want a Krypton.
Really juggle them.
You plan on robbing or selling peanuts?
Dog say you want to Krypton.
Yeah. Kim, you can send me yours. Pause.
Boy, I got so much murders on that boy on.
Hey, like, a dirty one.
They tell you.
Didn't they? You see a Krypton Monday gone? Fish fry?
Wrong.
Why you just
Ooh.
guess what you say again? T for 17 and what you try to
I say, Tori, you gonna go T for
uh,
17 you want fucking Krypton.
So that's what you was doing the script on T for 17.
Boy,
I don't know what you're talking about.
he exposed himself just now.
We got an ox one.
Who up next? Bengals.
Yeah.
I remember I guessed the crypto.
Probably defensive line too.
Believe that.
Or pass for sure.
Hold on,
Mike
let me
Green or
ask you
Shamar
this, bro.
Stewart, one of them.
Wait, the Bengals picking next, but who do you think they picking? The Bengals picking next, who do you think they
They
picking?
need
It's the
they need a
Bengals, then
defender,
it's
you know that.
the Seahawks.
Huh?
They probably
Bengals
picking
going
either
defense.
Mike Green.
Defense.
They picking they picking defensive line for sure. Either
They
Mike
need
Green or
to get
Shamar
Will
Stewart.
Johnson, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
bro, so they picking defense, man.
hey, I call it
All the
now.
guys stocks.
Shador is going into the Rams.
When the
That
Rams
makes
picking?
sense.
The
What
Rams
make
is
you say that,
23.
though? What make you say that?
Rams
I
is
just think
26.
26. I just thinking of teams what could possibly need a quarterback.
I mean, that's smart.
Steelers
And
right
he's
there.
so he's so Hollywood.
True. I didn't see them.
Yeah, he Hollywood for you. I fit he personality fit the team. Or at least the location of the team.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, he can sit and learn.
1 year behind, learning behind Marshall and Dubai.
But then they just extend your boy. What?
But
They
this
extend for 3 years, eh?
this
Oh.
next game still going on, boy.
Yeah. Jalen, Brunson.
You get a game or not?
No. He mean to miss the last free throw. And now it's a big argument because nobody touched the ball and the clock going off. So everybody trying to wonder what happened. So the
Right.
refs looking at it.
What y'all think? What y'all think the Bengals need?
Defense.
Defensive line.
Defensive lineman.
Yeah, because some who retire. Again? What is this?
They probably picking someone like Shamar Stewart or something.
That defense was trash regardless.
Chuba Hubbard. Not
Oh
Hubbard.
yeah,
not
Chuba
Chuba
Hubbard.
But
No,
he
Sam
last
Hubbard.
name was Hubbard. Sam Hubbard. And he's a young player too.
Hey, Roger, hurry the hell up, boy.
Real dog.
Ain't nobody come here to see you.
It ain't the bad.
Let this man, let him deal with this thing, bro.
No, but he need to hustle.
Rob boy.
He ran your way ran
He's a-
forces with a cold suit. He didn't be sharp.
He know exactly what he doing. They still got odds to play.
They got odds. They got an hour airtime, bro.
You couldn't walk a mile off in them.
Shamar Stewart make too much sense.
Shamar Stewart, defense. Yes, my lord. Keep Gwen Johnson off the board. Come on. Before the second round.
Lord knows they need defense.
Yep.
Yeah.
But if all they draft this draft is defensive players, that's all they need to do.
Yeah,
They don't need nothing else.
They need to
Get
touch it
O-line.
offense.
No, but they get O-line in the later draft, like the 5th or 6th round. So they first 4 picks need to be defense. That's like the 3rd edge rusher gone so far.
Mhm.
Yeah. Your boy ain't gone yet. What do you name? James Pass Jr. or something.
Boy, this nigga, I mean, he good against the running.
Here's number 18. Let's see if we make this deal with the Seahawks.
This ain't a bad thing. They see they can guess.
Let me see what Twitter's saying. What X saying. Let's see.
Troy get one more play. 0.5 seconds.
See people saying the Seahawks trading down.
Oh boy. They gonna throw it away. Oh well, let's ball game.
Seahawks trade down?
Yeah, they're trading down.
Who they trade down with?
Syndrome.
Cool. That was still, but all right.
Who the Seahawks trade down with? Their favorite
Oh
trade.
God, who said that?
All right now,
Was that
I can tell you
Chrissy?
right now. Let me see.
No, but not me, boy. I don't say I always say thing I'm on sport.
Shoot, I didn't know Chrissy was on the
I
board.
see. I see nothing but no trade.
So I know Chrissy is on the board. We all die for it.
Or Duval. Fine, I be Chrissy.
Yeah, I put my name. You see,
You trying to say that's not irrelevant to all County, yeah?
You did put your name.
You didn't hear me say Chrissy is a C earlier.
Is he remembering this?
Sure.
Well, that'll be a while. We see all fiction or just for you.
After they just signed Donald? No, sir.
Yeah.
No, sir. No, sir.
I mean, Kirk. I mean, Falcons to the Kirk.
This ain't Atlanta. This ain't Atlanta.
Bernard Wild. Bernard can say he didn't know who Duval was. Like how much Jag fans you know in real life?
I didn't say that. I just say I didn't know Chrissy was on the board until I saw the Duval.
All right. Because I was about to say how much stupid Jag fans you know in real life. Duval.
Duval.
Yeah,
Yo,
Marvin,
you
gotta
put
say
too
it
much.
right.
You put too much.
Duval.
Too much you in there. It's Duval.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
He's
Yeah.
like a stalker.
Can't have the nerve to say I look like that stupid nigga. But you gotta be blessed. All right, next one.
Boy, Tori
That's the only
killing
game
basketball and bike.
Who else
What,
playing tonight?
three games on we. Memphis and OKC. I ain't watching that. That's a waste of time. And
You know, yeah.
Denver, Clippers.
Let's see. Lakers playing tomorrow.
That series tied, eh?
Wow.
Everything.
But actually, Memphis up 28-19. I mean, they still gonna lose this game, but still.
Memphis getting on for the week out, boy.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
Oh, never mind. Seahawks picking.
Austin Reeves say,
Probably taking great Zabel.
Austin Rivers say they thought trading Dylan Brooks was starting. So you might have a point there.
Wait, Scottie Pippen Jr. balling, like.
Yeah, boy.
Who you playing for?
Chris
Williams. Boy, Scotty Jr. That's
what you mean by balling?
That's the son. With the whole name.
I mean, he balling in this game right now.
Lazo.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's a son.
She old, you know.
So that is lots of son.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
But I know he's feel bad, boy.
Yeah, he was teammates with one of the niggas who's right.
Malik Beasley.
Your mom's not sick, boy.
But no, not just all.
This might be why.
I never heard about this nigga in my life.
It ain't but it's Grazy Abel. It ain't the tackle. I know they've been linked to him a couple of weeks now. Yep, Grazy Abel. Yep.
Bro, this nigga was literally teammates with the nigga who was crying.
Wait, but now we getting who we want. Wait, the Stampa ain't no running.
Wait, don't jinx it, boy.
Tampa ain't no running.
Don't jinx it. I don't want Tampa Bay trade down. You see?
Who y'all want? Y'all want ETN?
Omarion Hampton.
I'm sorry, get Chrissy off this flip.
Oh, they get a
No.
god?
I mean ETN brother, but not our ETN.
Oh no, but still get you.
Grazy Abel nice though. He nice.
ETN. You one of them niggas. You don't even want ETN. But we want him.
He's a god by nature, but he should play right after. Fine, but he athletic then.
Chrissy, I want to know what y'all is be doing with y'all running backs. Chrissy them is have a running back. And he's be good. Then the next season they have a next running back, and then that plays fall.
They ain't had a sensible box since Maurice Jones-Drew.
Wow,
that's crazy.
That's a long time ago.
Well,
yeah,
you can say that. We must see running back.
I meet him in the airport one day.
MJ.
Yeah. I only hear they say I go Maurice. He said anything.
Selling your brethren, wait.
Hey,
You
Vado,
say not.
what if the Bucks take freaking Jade Barron?
I don't know who that is. I can be honest with you.
Your boy from Texas, man, the corner.
Sorry, when you got to
Hey,
some players.
I mean, they let Carlton Davis go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
he's a Patriot now. I just thought Josh would know that.
Oh God.
You
See,
think
but
this
I
to Brady?
get mad at Kim because like at least Kim ain't as bad as Vado, but
Bad as who?
even though Kim do everything in his power, he going in the Asian village to make sure boy end up getting fired.
Oh,
I
Oh,
gone.
okay.
Well, I gone in Haitian village. He gone in Haitian village. This man playing
Sherrod
cards
Mayo.
on the team play.
that was funny
He,
when I heard that.
he bonding with the players, man.
Yeah, he could bond with some other
He could
players.
bond
as
with
well.
them all he
He
want
was
now.
talking Kim was talking about getting Troy Mayo fired from week 5.
Yeah, because he needed to go, bro. He needed that job. He
My
was in red.
Y'all are supposed to hire him
Bucks
in the
hurry up,
first
man.
place, but anyway.
Real team can pick.
I have a great quarterbacks. I never have no great coach in my life.
He wasn't
Hey, I ain't
really a
gonna lie.
bridge coach, you know. What had happened was they didn't want to
They
let him
screw him
go
over.
out the organization, so they start putting this contract.
You think
Whenever
so?
Bill go, he could be the next head coach, and they had to live up to it.
This NFL. I mean, this Madden Mobile app here playing too. Fucking nigga Madden Mobile on my phone. Or anyone getting drafted, and they want fucking players so far.
I'm gonna download this class until probably Sunday. Till it
You
finish.
want out the class yet?
Huh?
You want out the class yet?
I ain't update the roster yet.
I can tell you who superstars from who is superstars.
Mm.
Yeah, but this class lit though. Class lit. I ain't gonna lie. Get plenty. I like it is maybe wonder if it's translate the real life to read, but they get plenty hidden gems in this draft class too.
Hmm?
I ain't gonna lie.
Just not in the quarterback.
But we can't hear you, boy.
Oh, who you
You
talking?
mean Dory?
I mean,
Oh,
sorry.
look, the Bucks take my boy, mother stick.
Who?
Duval.
Wow.
Trevor better stop fucking
Oh,
playing.
Bucks gonna take my boy.
Wait, shed that, you know, me.
Yeah, he should. He just thought.
But he had easy dog. He let these
He go to
niggas
gym, man.
block him. Hey, how you allow that, bro?
Sorry, you fix him like, yeah. We've been talking
He's
for
strong.
5 minutes. He's still getting. He's I getting. I know bigger than.
That coke got him all
I didn't realize
disoriented.
he's talking.
That coke got him disoriented, boy.
Y'all gonna hear me now, right?
Yeah.
One thing with you, once
Good.
you come back from hitting the
Always do.
line, you don't never come back on regular timing.
You would
That
know.
used to be different.
Gilly, and this big stupid admission on him. All right.
He's a groupie too, boy.
You need to take that off of the dime bin.
See, look at Prime. Prime done tweet say the rejected will be respected. Wait, take
Oh,
that
shut
off,
the
man.
fuck
Oh,
up.
shut the hell up.
And then
You all
You
still
bring
beefing,
that
man?
on your own son.
exactly.
He boy saying that he boys
That's
can't.
why. That's why Prime don't like Vado now.
Thing is,
Yeah.
my
The
thing
real
is,
off.
his son Ian all that good for Brian to be talking so hard.
And the OG athletes who are analysts in the media could not upsell him. they failed miserably.
Like who?
They would all of Speak,
Precisely,
all of
Don.
Ocho, all of McCoy, all them, all
I see
of
Don say don't pick it.
no, I don't. Wait,
He's
Don say what?
too. Don't pick
all
it.
all the black athletes too on Speak, Fox, all them. They was they
Let's
they
see
couldn't get
who they.
the Giants on their mouth for not.
Emeka Egbuka, my boy.
That's a good pick.
Emeka Egbuka.
I try. Oh yeah.
Good
Boy.
pick.
Chris Godwin can miss couple games.
Oh, him and Baker gonna have yep.
All right,
One
the
million.
draft now begins.
A good pick. Trade out,
The
Vado.
real
Trade
team
out,
on the
bro.
clock.
The draft begins. Let's go.
I thought it started from pick 13.
Trade
I
back
don't,
with
I
us,
don't
Vado.
care nothing about you. If you unless you said in neighbors, we don't have nothing to talk about.
Well, the draft started from pick 13, my guy. Y'all late.
Draft was over from pick 3. What y'all talking about?
Y'all, hey, ain't good, no?
Best defense in the league right now.
That boy better play. That boy better play offense.
Listen, listen.
Said I better. You better play offense too. But y'all niggas.
All right. But I ain't gonna lie.
Emeka. He's a younger
That's
Amon
good.
Ross St. Brown.
By week 6, y'all gonna be contemplating between Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston. Man.
No, sir.
All right.
And Ross, we trust.
Just by the end of the season, with all
Well, this one got a good mix in the outs. Black and white. Girl Whitey.
Wait, Emeka
Yeah,
is true.
go on.
If y'all watch Ohio State, the
Oh,
last
he's a
couple
mixed
years,
breed. Mommy white and daddy black.
nice. Wait.
I don't know, but Ohio State receivers
Uku.
don't really do much.
This man saying Russ we trust. I never see nobody say that and had a good result yet.
Yeah.
Seattle with the Super Bowl.
They didn't
Yeah.
say that. They didn't
Plus,
say that.
They
plus
didn't say
They
that.
didn't say that.
That's
They
true.
trying to trick me. They did not
This-
say that.
he is playing for his career extension, bro. He's straight.
What extension?
There's only a 1 year. There's only a 1 year, bro.
But
He
then he need to
37.
retire.
That's a 2-year deal. Eh? Or one.
No, 1.
He need to retire and just finish stories here.
If I say my retired now, like all these niggas making all kind of money at backups.
No,
I can make
he's
my money.
not. Russ is not retiring. He's going to play for his next contract, and he got end his career with. If he does well, he get extended from us. Because I don't see Osh coming out right now.
Yeah,
Broncos must be trying to trade it.
Yeah, it's a mediocrity if y'all stick it with them.
Building a team, bro.
Come on, Broncos. Don't trade, man. Don't get cute.
Trade.
Chris Olave
Take
got
Amari
from
on, man.
Ohio State.
Take Amari.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trade out.
Who's Ohio State best wide receiver to come up?
Pure talent, probably Marvin Harrison Jr.
But your boy could be bad, but Jeremiah Smitty on the Ohio State, right?
Oh yeah, he's the truth.
He
He's
could
the
be
truth.
bad, but
I talking about like overall NFL career wise, like who's their best wide receiver?
I gotta
What,
think
like
about that.
ever?
Yeah.
Probably Chris Carter. Chris Carter's a Hall of Famer.
That's crazy. That's what is on that forever. That means they don't produce wide receivers. Then.
But like right now,
They got
couple solid
like
wide
the
receivers.
University of Miami or something.
They got a couple solid wide receivers right now.
So when you think of wide receivers, why you need Miami? You could have gone LSU, Farmer.
LSU receivers.
LSU wasn't always wide receiver. Miami
Ohio
had
State,
it on lock for-
Ohio State have solid wide receivers, but Derek McLaurin, Garrett Wilson, Olave, Smith, Jacob.
Yeah, that's late though.
Oh yeah, that's amazing. That's like the last 5. At least Terry McLaurin is the this one.
Yeah, as of recent, they have a couple solid players.
Y'all picking in yet?
Wide receiver, you know, I love
Wait, bro, we got time. We got minutes. Don't rush us.
They on commercial break with.
Don't rush us, bro. Everybody else take their time. Let us take our time.
Like
They dealing, man. They making a deal.
But don't
Hey,
go too
Vado,
fast, mate.
Vado, a truest phone, okay?
Sound like a deal with the devil.
Yeah, man.
Why Vado look like he in the draft room?
Yeah,
I
you
wish.
know what?
I wish.
Bro, that would be an
Ooh,
experience.
Kawhi was easy dunk, bro. What you doing?
The rum look a little smaller than usual for you. Look like you in the war room for you.
They kick me out the war room because I watching ball.
You want to focus on the plan, man. You want to focus.
That's what we paying them for.
You think nobody in y'all draft room right now watching
Ooh.
ball?
No,
Ooh.
if they watching ball, they need to get
Oh.
on it.
The,
All right.
the
I mean, I know the
consensus-
Nuggets playing, and they
the
in Denver, but
consensus is
don't worry about that.
they saying the Steelers will not draft Shador Sanders per source.
That's crazy.
But if he missed there, but he in for a long
All right.
ride normal.
So before
Bro.
we reach Vado,
They like
I
26,
think
eh?
he going to LA.
hold on,
Going to LA.
Vado,
Hey,
who you want to get drafted? You first, and then I'll ask if not.
me and Bernard want to say embrace it no more.
Oh, down. Okay.
He know the name.
Boy, you too quick with your wife, and you must be waiting on these things.
Yeah, Omarion Nintendo.
Wow.
That's the dude.
Yeah.
You don't even know the name of the person you wanted. Nah.
Wait, sorry, I ain't big on college football. You know, I have a saying. When they get to the NFL, I will watch them. But I know we need a running back there, but they do my research on who the best running backs coming out the draft.
True.
Based on where y'all pick it.
I ain't gonna lie. I started watching.
Jay, let him live, bro.
You see any running back get picked yet, Jay?
Yeah,
I mean, one.
Yeah. That's
And
it.
we know he wasn't getting them. So
You don't, Janty. I don't want him to go.
Yeah, but we know we couldn't get him. We got to be realistic. The pick is in. How about that? The pick is in.
Oh Lord.
niggas get spicy, bro.
The pick is in. Let's go.
I hope y'all don't pick this.
I laugh if it ain't a running back though.
Real nigga
Bro, I would die.
If it ain't a running back,
If it ain't a running back,
this better.
I'm glad.
This better be
I'm
Johnny
glad
Barnes.
it's glad.
Johnny Barnes is the only consolation.
You know,
If
just
he ain't
for
running
that,
back, it gotta be Johnny Barnes.
I cut on.
You got on the audio just for this one. Eh?
Yeah. You have it here?
No.
Give me a second.
We ain't need it. What you doing, bro?
You want to see, bro?
Fuck
He want
you,
to see
my
it.
lord.
It sounds like
Fine.
bias, bro.
Fine,
It
the pick's
sounds like
done.
bias. Raise that fist.
All right, now I get in.
Please be Omarion Hampton or Johnny Barnes.
Let him say it first, Bernard. God damn.
Please join me in cheering on Sam as his wish comes true. Take it away, Sam.
Hurry up,
Fuck your
Sam.
wishes, bro.
I ain't telling you. Hurry up, Sam.
That's what
Make
makes
a
it
wish?
right? Then ain't nothing wrong. Then I get you perfectly healthy. But get this fucking.
I was gonna say, what make a wish?
Man, you can't say that to me.
Denver Broncos select Jahdae Barron, DB.
Cold.
Johnny Barnes.
All I mean is niggas in more problems.
He's a
No
beast, so I
fly
ain't gonna lie.
No fly zone too on the way. That's all I mean.
Yeah, you can't draw on us.
Hold on. I want to run it back. And who was the consolation?
Him?
Nah,
He
they
didn't call
Barnes.
this nigga name.
Yes, he did.
The ability
He wasn't
I
listening.
did say Omarion Hampton or Johnny Barnes if it ain't a running back.
Okay, I'll give you that. So you got
He
the
could
consolation.
he could play
Alright.
Nick. He could play nickel or safety. I like this better.
No, but he playing on the outside.
Riley
Dog
Cooper was solid, right? But
Riley
he
here on
wasn't
the
a-
inside.
And the other thing I love about Jahdae Barron
Riley
is
Cooper was
that
like a stop
he's
gap.
got really
We could put him in
good
the
Jay
slot.
Barron.
I can lie.
Yeah, Riley
And
getting
you
on the
see all
neck.
the-
I ain't gonna lie.
It's an
So
interesting
tell us
name.
this way is outside.
Oh yeah, y'all can't draw on us now.
Gotta have a little burst to get to the catch ball.
Now, this is
Right,
a
right.
No
Jackson
fly
Throwing.
zone too.
defensive coordinator who is a great DB coach. This is about him looking at his unit and saying, look, I got a defensive player of the year on one side and Pat Surtain. I need somebody who can handle the heat on the other side because they're not going to keep throwing on Pat Surtain's side. So the other guy must be able to stand up and weather the storm. Janae Barrett has the right temperament, the right technique, the right attitude to be able to do
I
that,
like it.
and the versatility. Being able to
Y'all
play
leave
the
it with
slot,
y'all running back
play
and
the
another round, man.
safety.
Y'all straight.
He answers. He addresses
Yeah,
a lot
dropping
of
on.
I trust
Running,
I
running
trust
back,
Colin Pickett.
running
Hey,
back.
defense with championship, so always remember
Like
that.
I think we interviewed
Yeah,
him
but
to the
that's
day.
the running
Hey,
back class.
Ask the
Man,
Eagles.
you like him smart, tough, and
Running
You see
back
what
class
they
is
put him
deep
there,
this
right?
year,
Cooper
bro.
DeJean. DeJean, or however you say it.
Cooper
Machine.
DeJean, yeah.
Yeah,
Look at
but
that. Look
running
at that
back
defense.
class
Look
is
at
deep,
that. Zach Allen, Nick Bonito, Dre Greenlaw, Patsatan the second. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Because they already had Riley Moss.
5 interceptions.
Draft boards reshuffling now.
About to get wild.
Wait, if he don't get picked up,
Who that
it's
is?
It's Robs or nothing. Shador.
Who that? This the Steelers, eh?
Yeah.
They say Steelers ain't picking him, bro.
Well,
Let someone trade back in the first round.
You know what? No one. If they was gonna pick him, they'd have jumped the Steelers. If they really wanted him.
I mean, since the Steelers sit in, give him someone might trade for them. Trade with the Steelers fan.
I want to hear the song for the Steelers because I want to hear all they heartbreak.
And they just can't old lineman.
Old lineman.
my boy was a Steeler. Dad ain't been young. Nigga say, wait. The rejected will be respected. Aaron Rodgers can carry his cunny stink dog.
Hold on. They think they can pick Shador and this Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers.
I will ask him right now. What if you all don't pick him? Like, what you gonna do? He probably a sucky TD. Be like, wait, the Steelers ain't nothing.
They can pick someone and it could be Aaron Rodgers can drop a tweet and he coming there right now.
I'd like to go 9-8 again.
Mediocrity.
Real.
Oh Lord.
Why is Shador on camera?
Because they'd have made the call. They'd have made the call to drop him. Watch.
I say, what if you all don't pick him? Then I'm a Bronco.
They made the call. They ain't gonna let him slip farther than that.
Watch this be Jackson Dot.
Josh?
The Pittsburgh Steelers select Derek Harmon. Oregon.
The respect.
Okay,
Oh, Derek Harmon. Oh,
To reject
Derek Harmon. Nice pick.
And they had Shador on camera, bro. What the fuck?
No, but I had Shador in the 20s this whole time.
So you did have him 29 on mock 1.0, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, he going in the second round.
No. He was. I had mock 1.0.
Yeah. I mean, the Rams.
He's going in the second round, bro.
Transfer from Michigan State came over. Look.
Wait, why the Rams?
my
Because
God.
I feel like the Rams could do better than that.
The quarterback's going in the second round. One quarterback came off the board.
Look at Griff. He's say Shador phone and ain't ringing.
No tax either.
Boy, oh boy.
Shadur.
You don't want to do it right.
On a will.
Shouldn't have signed up long though.
They gotta go check on that baby.
He probably in the bathroom shitting up himself.
No,
This is it.
his
This
daddy.
is it. This is embarrassing, bro.
You know, Dion for the end good, and they got them standing up there long. Man.
Wow.
Cool dude, but Chrissy. I ain't gonna lie.
Chrissy's a cool lord, babe. Chrissy's a cool lord, babe.
They doing them dirty, but
So the Rams.
Him.
So the Rams. Okay.
But you always say some hurtful things, and here you know.
Chargers.
Kim, the Chargers need a QB.
Yeah, you might need Shador.
You know,
Chargers go and think them on. They could probably go defense.
Maybe Shador, he might not throw 3 interceptions in one playoff game.
Oh, who knows? Maybe a team who throw 3 interceptions might not beat him. Who knows?
That's crazy.
That's it.
I wish Tom was here because I really want him to know what a piece of shit Justin Herbert is.
This make all the sense in the world. Even if they don't want to wait, I wouldn't blame them if they was to pick him up.
Bro.
This situation with them, but I can't see the passing.
Bro, check this out. They said the Steelers' plan is they don't have Aaron Rodgers, they didn't pick Shador Sanders, and they don't have a second round pick because they trade for DK Metcalf. So what the hell they can do? They must see no Rodgers coming for true.
And Tomlin,
ain't no way they going back with that nigga, bro.
Oh, Mason Rudolph?
Yes.
QB1.
Jesus. You let Justin and
Right.
Russ go.
The Steelers is a freaky froggy if they trying that shit.
Bro, you don't have a second round pick. You need a quarterback.
I didn't realize they didn't have a second round
They
pick.
don't need to go.
That's a wild scenario to be in.
So they can have a good QB between Keem and Grits. I don't know who hate Jalen. If it hurts more.
The rejected will be respected.
What Christy say? The rejected is being neglected.
But at this point, don't look. Jesus, we don't need to trade up no more for real. Because if these niggas if they pass on Shador and Jackson Dodd, they stupid. They dumb.
Yeah, I thought they could at least get the heart or something.
They dumb. Because who else left on the board? That means Dodd them gonna be there.
Back already.
Yeah.
Who they back?
They pick a defensive tackle in it.
Well, y'all really see that start with y'all ain't have it on the screen. Justin Herbert throw 3 interceptions in the regular season, but throw 4
in the playoff
game.
Shit has happened, bro.
I don't think you realize how crazy of a start that is.
It is a crazy start, I know. But shit has happened. This is the NFL, bro.
Cam Hayward on the last set of legs too.
Who?
Cam Hayward.
Oh, sorry. Is the clock on? Oh, let me check real quick.
No man. Oh, they back.
Yeah, but
Man, ain't nobody want to see the Chargers.
They might go DB.
They need a weapon. They need a weapon for your boy though.
Let me tell you why I say these franchises never succeed. What they should have did was trade up so they could have get McMillan. That's what they should have done. But hey,
Chargers.
Yeah, what do I know?
Who was their first round pick last year?
And they signed Mike Williams.
A lot.
No, lad is 34th overall.
They need a weapon. They need a weapon for Herbert.
Hey, I see why we don't pour on Thursdays, bro. You fucking tired, baby? Shit.
You tired?
Yes, I am tired.
I thought the burger shirt was supposed to get you hype.
No, I coming down now.
Already? That's some cheap shit.
Hold on, man.
He on downers, that's why.
Father, your Mike Milk.
Double on Dondre.
Yeah, but you had a while.
I wish his mic stayed mute.
Oh,
yeah.
Like you say that shit just now. Oh, fuck you coming down now.
Coming down, bro. Y'all niggas just like mine. Oh, looks like Justin Herbert. 3 interceptions in 2024. 4 interceptions in 24. Wild. Damn, why does that have to be a headline?
That's a ridiculous stop.
Whoever on this ticket tonight, wireless shit, bro.
Wireless shit, bro. Like, yeah, bro. We put that. Hey, put that there.
Yeah, man.
Oh, they taking long on this bet. They using all the clock. I see someone
Just to
on the
pick
phone.
the foolishness. Just
I
to
see,
pick foolishness.
I see
Yeah,
someone
man.
on the phone.
I know you wish Shams was here. I know you wish.
I dog the sham right now. I say, well, these stupid Charger fans in there all paying up.
You just answer your own question.
I know. That's what
Say
CUD I'm
stupid
to say.
charges, but-
Yeah, they go on offensive a weapon, man. A wide receiver or something.
Who? You know, wide receiver already this first round right now.
How many wide receivers gone already? 2?
One.
Only 2.
Two.
Yeah, 2.
Travis and
then you're
McMillan.
right. And
Oh,
then
I keep forgetting
there's a
Travis.
fall off. Then there's a
Travis.
fall off.
Travis
After
don't
that-
count.
Yeah, I don't count Travis.
Travis don't count. Don't stop it.
Well, I mean 3 if you count the tight end.
No, we don't count
No,
that.
it's a tight end and a tight end.
These are his
Boss.
models.
Now we talking about that's actually the title, bro.
There's 2, McMillan and
We
Egbuka.
fucking pausing at the same time.
Yeah, Booker gone. So it's a fall off.
Yeah, but you want too much tight ends now. That's why I had to pause you.
No, bro. No. No, bro.
Tight ends is what get Uncle Shay caught up now.
Actual factual.
Shay didn't even put on no condom.
I
You know,
I
that's a
don't
bar.
know.
That's a bar.
That's a double entendre, Logan.
Bottom say, bottom say,
I don't know how to process this.
bottom say, say the gal say, put the condom on, and Shadow was in gorilla mode.
Just bend over and take it raw. But he's a cold like a dude. He thinking, hey, that's one of them days he thinking she playing, she role playing, she ain't into that. Yeah, come here.
His favorite day of the week was Monday.
That's his only defense right there. I thought she was playing, man.
I know she wanted it inside.
He better not go and go out saying that.
Wait, I bet you my bottom dollar that's what he say, bro. That's
Right,
the
he lose then. He lose.
I thought that
played.
she didn't say she didn't say the safe word.
Oh,
Jesus, the talk finish. We're taking
No
them
means-
for regular.
no means no, bro.
Excuse me.
No means no, Shannon.
I don't know how to, I
She
don't
run
know how
over
to,
all that. She
I don't
run
know
over
how
all
to
that.
process
The
that.
funniest thing is she texted him that. That's a
She
crazy
run over all
spot.
that dog response. Can I call you later? Like what?
So I can boogie you again.
Yeah, I can talk to you later. I don't finish. He bought the Shay.
In
Had
the
his mind person and
2025
everything.
NFL draft.
Why you playing this audio, bro?
Chargers select Omarion Hampton.
Oh,
running
wow.
back,
Oh, you son of a.
Carolina.
Oh.
Exactly how I called it.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Running back is a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good pick for them.
For them, yes.
But not only that,
I ain't gonna lie though.
him and Najee Harris in the
From
back.
going to one up,
We can talk about the
pick.
explosive size.
I'm in the face that twice a year.
Contact. He has the
We gotta play two of these niggas twice a year. That's Chinty and him.
runs with violence. And
then the
documented
Chiefs.
proof
On a
that this
flip.
guy can get it done. As the league is kind
That's
of
crazy,
cycling
but I ain't
back
gonna lie, that's
to being
crazy.
a running
Wait,
league
I ain't
where
gonna
you
lie,
run
but
the
the most
football, you have
funny
multiple
on
backs.
It's all good though. We put the defense together to stop this shit.
That's a big pick, Grits.
That's a good pick for them.
They got that look like a little bit of mayonnaise and all.
They win pick. They won starter. That's not bad.
Hey, what is draft over, big motherfucker?
Hey, the Chargers.
Bro, you are a 30-year-old, bro. Like
I have a job, bro.
nigga, I have 2 jobs and 2 children, and I 40.
but I wasn't like talking about you. Talking about me, like I tired.
I use do coke.
Like
Nigga say I use do coke.
Hey, and another thing about Dory.
Oh.
Yeah.
I need two guys or guys to do him. I don't know how it is.
Yeah,
bro.
look at
Oh,
this
man.
is here right here on Facebook.
Ooh.
No fly zone, man.
Fly zone too, boy.
Damn right.
Yeah, that's because the
Fly
rest of
zone
your the rest of the teams in your division can run all over y'all.
Oh, Caitlin, I didn't even knew you were still here. I
Yeah, that's it. After dark is Jurassic Park, Caitlin.
oh,
At least in Tory word.
We lost your Jack on Bird.
It's Jurassic word.
We lost your Jack on Bird since he get killed.
hold on, what?
Are you on with the actual boy bird?
Yeah.
I watched that.
No, but
No way.
he got a girl.
In the March, I think. Or the
She get killed on one car accident.
Yeah. Well,
Bird didn't level up, boy.
We ain't trading up no more.
Oh man. Too bad Chris he gone though. I was gonna ask him who he think the Packers getting. He would know.
What the Packers need?
Love.
But Chrissy taking all of that. No homo.
Whoa.
Look at this be wilding in the comment section on some of these draft picks too.
What they say?
I will repeat this.
Okay, sorry. At number 23, the Packers are getting trade calls.
This the hometown crowd, no.
They can't trade out of that. They got to do something for the hometown.
All I got to say the German Packer. Wait, as much as I would love to go to one of these things, you think I started in that crowd, wait? Never.
No, sir. Give me a box.
One thing with the fans can be on both sides of the fence when it comes to these picks too.
That's
And this is
for me.
That's Green Bay.
Cool.
Wow, that's just how this sport's different in the States. Like, because you think I'm going to go stand outside to watch a playoff game outside? Watch at home, bro. Just to stand up. Not be in the arena. Niggas will just go there just to stand up to watch the game outside.
To me, it ain't even just sports. Think about Rolling Loud. I'll never go to Rolling Loud, wait. Never.
Real.
That's too much people, dog.
I like niggas that much.
I get how much people. Oh, you can watch 20 artists for the price of 2. That's fine. I'd rather watch that on YouTube.
I don't like niggas that much.
No.
But why you tell me that OKC getting cut ass?
I really didn't think it was important because
Hold on, they can blow over it.
Yeah.
They fake, bro. So the
blow
rest
for blow.
They fake, bro.
And that's a goal, so Cole and Tigers did that.
I wouldn't know.
40-65.
Damn.
Oh wow, really?
That's
What?
a cut ass. That's a cut ass.
I ain't watching that game though. I watching
Fuck around. Shy early.
Clippers.
Jordan Love. At some point, they're going to have to address wide receiver.
Jai, I mean, losing that series, so it don't matter.
No.
But you never know.
All right.
You ain't enough. Memphis dead.
Oh, I am sure Memphis ain't winning that series.
But they 8-11 in the playoffs.
If the Mavs was playing,
Memphis is a lost organization.
Hey, it's one of them things where sometimes in the playoffs, when you know you way better than the next team, sometimes you just fall asleep because you just be like, it's easy.
Play 25 though.
And then you just have to get wake up. But you forget Dallas blowed Boston in game 4 of the final series. Everybody know Boston was winning that series. Boston fall asleep. You done up 3-0. Nobody care about these niggas. You get smite.
And
then you go home and kill them.
Yeah, you go and where?
You go home
Hey,
and what?
OKC been keeping breaks off of them, you know.
Why you start stuttering?
Oh.
When you started, man, you start stuttering, mouse. Still traumatizing us.
What you talking about, dog? I'm a football podcaster, bro.
Mhm.
I don't watch basketball.
I'm a Miles fan. MFL.
MFFL.
Bob's for life, but
Oh, that's where Hardman going to the Packers.
who?
Interesting.
Be good.
Hardman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He can't be good nowhere else in the Chiefs anyway. I know they signed him for.
Who is it? Oh yeah, it's him. Emmett Scanlon comes from the Chiefs.
All right, let's see who the down DM back.
Thanks to McKinney, we get that 99 pick. Second pick in the third round.
Guys, and those round Devontae.
We get a couple picks too,
Just
doesn't
continue
it?
to find those
All
guys
that.
in those second and
They
third
go
rounds.
out.
That's for
Chris
sure.
is saying
You
something
know
was
what you're
very
doing, you know what you're
interesting. He
looking
said
for. You can go
he
buy
said
used
Green
cars.
Bay would
Why?
rather die than pick a
So
wide
you
receiver.
would not think
Yeah,
wide
niggas was
receiver
saying
is
they
the
That
get
might be true.
Well, history says no.
It's not even in the
Roger
street.
A-Rod
Smith.
The,
going.
Gi-
Having a conversation
the
about
Giants
wideouts.
would rather die
Even
than pick a
with
black
Roger,
quarterback.
Look, and there's questions here about the
even with
It
second.
just
Roger
don't
Smith,
work out that way
Roger
by these
Smith,
black quarterbacks
Kidding.
overrated,
Please
bro.
let it be a wide receiver.
No, I
Awesome. I think it's Max
they
Harrison.
have
We'll see.
a bunch of okay wide receivers and things that can
You
do
trying to get
something.
this straight. I see that.
Who me? Eh?
You trying to get this straight.
True. Thank you. All right. Let's see.
It's so far. It's almost over anyway, so they might be watching nothing.
They won't.
This the Clippers first year in the new arena.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be their first game in there.
You mean playoff game?
Yeah, first playoff game, yeah.
Look like like though, I ain't gonna lie. The stupid wall or whatever they got.
I didn't see that wall. What is he talking about?
See, the Packers ain't select a running back wide receiver played in the first round from 02. And y'all want Aaron
That's
Rodgers
wild.
event? And y'all want Rodgers event? That's crazy. Niggas get in the fourth and fifth round picking
Hey,
these
Mark
people
Murphy still around for the Packers, man. He's still the
He
president CEO. I know he's still there, man. I know he going off the Ted with the white hair by the name Ted something. Ted Thompson. I know he going off them.
They not. He probably get shares and Green Bay right now.
Well, everybody got shares in Green Bay.
Chrissy included.
No.
Certainly
He
not
don't,
Josh
no,
Jacobs.
Chrissy, he don't have shares. He getting shared.
Whoa.
Whoa. I mean, he's a freaky frog, but he is.
So Love busting him down with his teammates? Wow.
Love lockdown, man.
Jesus Christ, Mark, announce the pick, man.
I telling you, boy.
I swear to
Oh,
God,
be the
bro.
only community owned team. Nobody cares. Everybody know that. Y'all don't have an owner. So what?
Wide receiver Javon Walker. Who the fuck is that? That was their last pick in the first round. Wide
You don't remember
receiver.
Javon Walker?
That was
Matthew Golden.
Oh, Matthew Golden. Wow. Wide receiver. That's a good pick.
Okay.
429.
He got
9
legit
bars.
speed, too.
Yeah.
That's a good
429
pick.
ain't
I thought the
His
Cowboys was
production
going
is
to take him.
74, though.
A-Rod
Jesus.
gone, but they committed to
Mind
Jordan
you,
Love.
Packers need a wide receiver, though.
Because Christian Watson ain't no true number one if y'all.
We're not scoring enough.
No.
That's a good
Run.
one. Small.
429 is
Small dude.
good speed. That ain't elite speed, but that's good speed.
Texas getting a lot of love now, boy.
He looking to achieve though.
Hmm.
5'11".
Little short dude.
He in a division where they really have strong cornerbacks, nigga, so he should be good.
Okay. How much more picks are for 9?
You get this dude from Kadai.
Nah.
I mean, at marching kind of with the team would pick him though.
Yeah, and plus also the you're too baggy.
What?
Fuck a doc, and I like fitted suits.
You don't like fitted suits. You like tight suits. There's a difference.
I got my suit from Gaddafi for my wedding. It was solid.
I
Who's
wore.
Gaddafi?
Gaddafi Clark.
Sorry, I going to say something I shouldn't have said.
Disrespect.
The guy who's two suits.
Custom suits.
Custom
That's
suits.
Kingsman shit.
No, I ain't
No.
Kingsman's another. Anyhow.
Yeah.
Kingsman also is new suits.
That's what do my sister wear.
Your boy, the Chinese dude on Wolf Road has some solid suits too.
Oh, Mikey.
Yeah,
bro. Mike Solid. I got a
Mike
Mike
Solid. Watch bottom.
Wait, yeah,
What'd you say, Kim?
He like getting man.
You say Mike Solid. Watch bottom. Shoot up this part.
Yeah. From the Steelers pass, nothing else happening. This draft going as per usual.
You want to say Rams? Shador might get Rams?
Shador drop into the second round, bro.
You fall into the second round.
Wait, this is a
Might be
real
the
fall.
first.
This is a real fall from Grace for him and Brian.
Were they up to fall?
Wait,
from
they
grace?
was talking.
They were
shit,
up,
boy.
bro.
They was
Bro,
talking
yeah.
cap shit.
Yeah.
Don't forget, the first thing was
Like he thought it was him and Cam. He thought it was like him and Cam right there. Everybody look at Cam like Cam, yeah, you in on there, bro. Ain't nobody on your.
When time will tell, though.
It was for me
Yeah,
after looking
one
at
more
the
hour.
stats,
Yeah, at the
So
time.
one thing I say, right? I hear Jay saying niggas couldn't upsell him or whatever, but you can't fool NFL scouts. You can upsell him all you want. If they looking at the tape and they don't see something they like, they ain't picking him.
See,
I heard.
I agree with you, Novak. I do agree with you. But the problem is what they were trying to do. The media has this thing where they try to psyop weak-minded decision makers into doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
So if they could push a narrative to make you seem stupid, if you don't do this, that tricks you into doing that dumb shit. And then you can't win anyway because the story the next day is you reached on this particular player. So I was very happy the fact that we didn't reach on that fucker.
I don't think that is working. I don't think that is working no more. I don't think that's working no more. Like,
in sport, it can. In mainstream media, it doesn't. In mainstream news media now, it won't.
I mean, even with the NFL draft nowadays, I don't think that's working no more. Because I know what you're talking about. I remember times Skype will actually sit on ESPN during the draft and tell niggas stay stupid for not making a certain pick. And that's why niggas have a full mixtape of him being wrong.
Yeah, I think I saw that mixtape. I did see that one.
I heard something, and y'all can tell me if this is true or false, but not including you. I heard Shador because apparently they be judging the interviews hard as well.
Yeah. The interviews matter.
They say his interview was bad.
You can't. Shador is a kid that came up with money. He used to this shit, and then
He's the first kid though.
No. But I mean, he's an NFL second generation kid. His dad was an absolute star. They have a certain bravado.
He was rich.
Now he's in NIL money, the NIL money era. So he made money. He's out there. He's Dion's kid, and he wants to be a star. That's just all it is.
We got the Vikings on.
You don't care what the fuck they do, bro.
This should be
You tripping, Jake? The Vikings is one of the best teams in the league.
The Minnesota Vikings select Donovan Jackson, guard, Ohio State.
Not bad.
That boy coming off.
Smart pick.
On ACL, they can need something.
They need to protect him. I wonder what he's going to be like.
The Giants just move up. They trade up with the Texans.
Oh,
Jackson gotta be Jackson Dario.
That is dark. That is dark.
If they go Shador,
That's Shador. That's the Shador pick right there.
Hold on.
Shadir.
Vado.
Dable
Which
like
pick is that?
start. Dable like
coming
start.
up next. This the next
Dable,
pick,
Tell
25th.
her
Dable
whole boy,
like
the
Dart
Giants
more.
trade back to the first round. There's hope.
Texans
Dave-
trade the 25th
there's-
for the Giants in exchange for the
There's
34, 99, and third rounder in 2026.
What?
Okay, that ain't bad.
Jesus
That's
No,
not
I'm-
bad.
I ain't bad at all.
Because
They ain't
that's
as
our
stupid. They ain't as stupid as Chrissy them giving up the first
Because
round.
that's
pick
the
next year.
the pick what we just get from McKinney.
What Texas doing?
We don't. Yeah, but it's
They
solid,
need
bro.
linemen. They need old linemen.
It's solid.
What they do?
It's solid.
Hold on, sound like the Rams trading back too.
Oh, trade.
Yeah,
Giants on the clock
Simmons.
at
I
25.
don't this the Ramsey trade, yo.
Big time. This is a big time here.
Trade
Jackson
Ramsey
Dot.
back for a first round.
I won't
Eagles
be mad.
GM, hold on. Eagles GM Howie Roseman is working the phone trying to trade up. I tell you, all that niggas gonna make a move.
This the wild time right here.
How we need to stop, but if I used to league, I wasn't trading with them.
This is
Hey, Nick is right, Vado. Trey,
I love Eagles open up for
when y'all
for
talk
Will
about
Johnson.
this guy, Howie, right, he's from Philly, he don't like remind
I
you right of Donnie Ainge. Like
trying
it's
to
like
figure out-
it's like
no
they-
way.
Yeah,
How he is pure.
he's a
evil,
mad
bro.
genius, boy.
He's
Yeah,
pure
man.
evil, bro.
I wouldn't say Ainge. To me, Ainge is a swinger.
Same
Howie-
thing.
He just
I
say
agree,
he got
bro.
him.
No,
No,
yo,
no, no.
I
There's a difference
understand
between a
what
swinger
Vano's
and
saying.
pure evil,
Aims
bro.
to swing you. Howie don't really Howie is do witchcraft.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does. He does.
With the salary cap, more than anything.
So you want to think he swing Tennessee?
With what? No, he ain't
that
swing
trade
them. They
bro.
just dumbasses. They didn't
So
want pay.
I going to the swing.
All right, everybody happy that we trade up now. Let's see what we trade up for.
Shador.
Shadir.
Hell no. Hell no.
You don't think it's a no coincidence? You just was talking about how the Rams couldn't pick him, and now all of a sudden you all
trying to
trade
tell
up
you,
in front of
Tom.
the Rams.
Y'all about to make history,
All right.
bro.
I think they like Dart more than Shador, but if they
Wait.
did, it'll be like okay.
What y'all think y'all getting, Jay? A QB or no?
That'd be
A QB, a quarterback to sit and learn from after Russ, sure.
But
Shador's
Y'all
not
been in the
sitting.
league?
I'm not going with that.
But here's the thing: he's sitting, he's sitting.
Okay.
But
All this
For the
stuff he do
fact
just now, you think he about to sit down all season?
the fact that we
Never.
trade him back in,
I mean,
we need another day one starter.
He
So
been sitting
don't be
down all night.
surprised.
He done
Don't be
mad.
surprised. Don't be surprised. We need another day one starter. So
what
who
they
knows?
saying is, right? Y'all been in the league too long for y'all not to draft a nigga in the first round. Tonight, that shit need that.
I don't think
I
I don't think they love him that much, and Jackson Dot is a lot better. So
Well, yeah, remember that. Y'all QB run for the niggas. Y'all was preparing this moment for him.
Jackson Dot, bro.
Y'all need to do. Y'all need to.
Hey, y'all see the Packers just draft a wide receiver, right? These things
Jackson.
coming to an end this lap, brother.
Jackson Dot, bro. Jackson Dot is the pick.
Why you feeling better? I ain't here with that boy. Go let's. What team he coming from?
Ole Miss. He have some names to work on, but when you talk about the quarterbacks, is Ward, Dot, then it could be Shador or that Schrosh or whatever how you pronounce his last name. Do it. Shador, it's a big fall off. Shador is after the first two, it's
Hold
a
on.
big fall.
And Quinn Harris in this draft.
So Texans trade
He
25%,
way down there too.
34 and 99, third rounder.
That's not bad. That's not a bad deal.
Yeah, I
Third
don't.
round.
I think this should all each other.
No,
If they don't go. If they don't go Shador,
Hold on.
I feel like
They still got DeVito on the roster.
They
Yeah,
So we have three quarterbacks. So
wow.
a lot of people saying
No one
we
goes
ain't
for
going QB. They say we ain't going QB at all.
I think DeVito can make
It's
it.
got to be Jackson Dot, man.
I
Tell
like
me DeVito is not an NFL quarterback. But why are some of these niggas on these rosters?
He probably ain't gonna make the thing on
Trey.
Who knows?
That's like Trey. That's like y'all backup. QB. What his name is? Skylar or something like that.
25.
Yeah,
Who is
Skylar Thompson.
available?
He's
available?
ass, bro.
He ain't an animal. He
They
gone.
ain't gonna pick.
Thank
They ain't gonna
God.
pick a quarterback. I don't think they can pick a quarterback.
Oh, there
You
was
sound nervous, Jay.
They nervous.
He nervous because you know what? He was so impressed with what they did third. Now he don't know if he's not confident that the Lightning
Look
can
how they
strike
starting
twice.
off.
No,
Look how
what
they
he
starting
They're
off.
about to do something stupid.
what he's so nervous about is he was talking about, oh, the Rams getting Shador.
I
And
didn't say
obviously
anything. I didn't say anything but the Rams against Shador. Don't mix me up.
So
I
who
said
bought
that.
that? Who said that?
Me.
I said Shador's going to fall to the second round. That's what I said.
All right, well, he about to
No,
fall
it's
to y'all.
crazy.
Giants, I they off
He about to fall to y'all.
He's a reach at 25 as well.
These niggas starting up. Something
25,
crazy is going on.
something big is gonna happen.
This Jackson Dodd, but
No, sir.
this
I don't think
Jackson
so.
Dodd, I tell you.
I don't think so
What
either.
is Jackson Dart? What is he?
The
He's a
quarterback.
quarterback.
They're not getting a quarterback.
The only way they pick Jackson Dart is if they develop him to trade him later to sell for Arch. That's the
All
only
right,
way.
Jay. Here's your moment of truth.
Nigga laugh. Nigga laugh.
Let's see your moment of truth right there.
Don't fucking waste
The
this on
Houston
Shador.
Texans have traded the 25th pick to the New York Giants.
Jackson
With
Dart.
the 25th
Why are your
pick
eyes
in the
closed?
2025 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Jackson Dart, quarterback.
There you go.
Niggas say
Mississippi.
There you go. Hey, damn.
Oh boy, they
Yep.
Giants been on them long time.
All
they
right.
me in there picking on niggas.
Hey,
Oh,
Wait, you all
They
is
ain't never
crazy
beaten
son of a
allegations.
bitch, bro.
Grits. I said it's
Hey, they
yikes.
This streak is a
Yikes.
lie.
Said, and it wasn't necessarily about his physical gifts. He said there's a little.
Niggas select Logan Paul over
Niggas say,
Shador.
niggas say-
They say
Hey.
he's yep. Jalen Hurts and Josh Allen. They yep.
Kim, he don't look like he used to do content or something like that, bro. Like he, like man,
Bro, he look like a TikToker.
exactly, bro. Like Jackson Dart.
Welcome, guys, to my life as an NFL quarterback.
So
I'm
what?
out of this.
Yes,
I'm out
you
of
are.
this.
Yes,
not.
you are.
I'm
He's
not.
not gonna play. He's gonna
He's
sit.
gonna sit. He's gonna sit. That's fine.
Before
Jordan
the
Love
play.
had to-
So
Jordan
you ain't
Love
mad
had
at
to sit.
this. So you don't think you could have get him in the second round?
He could
Not
have.
necessarily. No, we
Bro,
had to
what
do
your
picks
second
ahead
round
of-
pick was again? 34?
34. So
Yeah.
we would have
Oh,
picked.
you really think someone else could draft him?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
No
The
way.
Browns up there. You
Who
can border
proposed? Who proposed the trade up? You don't know it. Or
us.
the-
Have to be the Giants.
We
Have to
trade
be
up.
the Giants.
Y'all have
The
y'all have
fan
4
base ain't
QBs, bro.
DeVito ain't gonna make it.
Don't
Okay.
worry, by the end of the season, this
He could get cut. DeVito could get cut.
end of the season, Jackson Dog will be playing. Week 12. Week 12, he can make it debut. Watch the one.
I can see that happening after the bye week.
Hey, look at Grits trolling y'all saying they thought Rams would go for him.
They might have, I ain't gonna lie, y'all might have jumped in front of the Rams fan. All the while, the Rams fan-
Niggas really draft Logan Paul. This is fucking
4,000
ridiculous.
yards,
I need Daddy look like Dana White.
Yes, he does.
Real white.
Hey,
Real
hey,
white. Wait,
I don't give a
that's
fuck. I don't give a fuck.
room full of white caucuses.
This is a QB2. I don't care. I don't care.
Look how they celebrating the position off. And saying no niggas way.
They want a distraction, man.
I can read their lips. No niggas. Yeah.
He can make some
Even
throws.
the
bro.
Chinese playing the front saying no niggas.
You have all the intangibles, bro.
The intangibles to sit on the bench.
This nigga
He
say
can learn.
quarterback too. You ain't had they trade. This nigga say quarterback too. You all
Not over
you all
famous, yeah.
trade up to get back in the first to draft a quarterback too.
He has to learn from Russ, and then he can take
Who's gonna
over
be
the
sitting
reins.
there
bro.
and a couple more picks.
I hope he
Not
get
necessarily.
Biden ready. I hope
Not
he
Bro,
get
necessarily.
Biden
nobody
ready.
was drafting this nigga, bro.
Not necessarily, bro. You don't know that. You don't know that.
Niggas, I'm calling Grits. This is offensive. A great
Say
value.
great value, Joe Burrow.
You mean
Hey,
nah, bro?
Not even great value. That's a generic version.
Hey, that's a Kirkland, bro.
That's extra value.
Kirkland, boy.
John Jay.
Might be great value, Trevor Lawrence.
Ooh, that's. How do you get worse?
No. I'll take the great value, Joe Burrow.
Yeah, because
Hold on, now the Falcons get picking again.
I'm mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Develop him and then swing somebody and pick him up. I'm mad at that.
Y'all might as well pick you in 20 years.
I try and understand the logic in this. You swing for a first round quarterback to develop him, to trade him.
Bro, you have no idea the love affair the New York Giants have with the Manning family, bro. And if you could have a piece, because we will have this, if we win next year or this next season, and we're not in the top 10, if we're not in the top 10, if we're not in the top 10s, we make a wild card. We're not going to be picking in the top 10.
Los Rams have traded.
So you could need to have players to draft
to the Atlanta
trade one.
Falcons with the 26th pick in the 2025 NFL draft.
The
Atlanta Falcons select James Pierce Jr., defensive end, Tennessee.
Oh, there goes the boss rusher.
But here's the thing. That's how you know the Rams are gonna pick that same nigga, Jackson Dart. They trade out. They fuck this shit.
I can read two comments to you. These get posted in a minute. Why we traded up for Dart and North Sanders? We could have stayed where we were and kept the picks. Next nigga say the Giants traded up for this dude who was filled in every big game last year, and Sanders didn't.
Well, the Falcons straight up. All right.
They roasting y'all in the comment section. They know, but they're looking
bro. It don't matter, bro.
The fans here, like
we get caught up.
Yeah, you don't care about what the fans say. The fans always be wrong. Tell things start getting right, then they just be cheering.
We got caught up.
And that's true too.
We have Russ who could start the season, who could teach this nigga how to be a pro. Dayball could develop
how to pray.
He can learn how to pray and do all that
What
shit.
Russ could teach that little white boy?
He can learn how to pray from him and Jameis.
Shit, I forgot.
That's
why they get into the race.
They can do more praying than watching film.
Big, listen. Morning, big, Fado. Morning devotion about to be led. Like they back in school. And they back. They back in school.
And you know what? So, this is a fit for Dayball.
Hey, Shador finish. Shador finish.
Yeah, he finished.
He finished for the night. He might still live.
Like I said, that's another Daniel Jones pick.
No, it's not. That's how they don't know football.
Clippers
whooping ass, that dumb shit.
Woo, the garden. Oh yeah.
Like I say,
I'm
all
hot.
for the next Eli or Phil Sims.
Grits, they could bring in Shannon Sharp inside their quarterback room.
This ain't bad. This ain't a bad pick overall. This ain't a bad first round for us.
Look at Grits running on the comments. Say, Jay, he tell him he can teach him how to dodge condoms. He want a fifth baby. How much babies you see? You can push out for us.
I think they have 2 or 3 kids together.
They got 3 plus future.
So that's 4 kids.
Yeah, boy.
Some married man, ain't nothing wrong with having a big family.
I ain't saying nothing wrong. I just asking. I didn't know he had to.
I mean, ain't like nothing else to do with her life.
Shit, if I was rich as fuck too, I'd have had a bunch of kids.
So I got this fuck nigga right in the comments right now.
Oh.
Shador is going to the Raiders.
Raiders have what? The number one pick in the second round, right? That makes sense. That actually makes sense.
Do they?
Let's see.
I think they do.
Number 2. No, they don't. They got the 5th pick in the second round.
The 5th?
Cleveland. Yeah, Cleveland, Houston, Tennessee, Cleveland again, then the Raiders.
Oh yeah, so Cleveland have 2 picks in the second round. Cleveland can take him. Yeah, Cleveland can take him.
They probably might.
He was open to go in there anyway. I guess he don't have a choice now.
I wonder if he's showing up the day too.
I remember when they was freaking themselves out like they could select where he go.
Like Brian gonna move him, or Brian can say no, he can't go. Yeah,
exactly.
Nah, he'll go anywhere.
He just won that contract.
Let me go look on it. Let's see what they said.
And then so you gotta go on X, man. That's where the real people are.
Look, I mean, sometimes there's some little shit on the government. See?
Anybody that's saying Jackson Dart is Jonathan Jones 2.0 is telling on yourself for being an idiot. I love that. Good take. Wait, Kyle is a dummy, bro. Kyle say we trade up not to get Shador. You no one wanted Shador, bro.
All right, so this back end of the draft is all the contenders, now. Baltimore, Detroit, Washington, Buffalo, KC, and Philly.
I thought this thing was only going till 11, bro.
Just go out however long they needed to go.
Yeah, baby.
How many more picks we have?
I think that's right. It's
7,
still
8.
big.
6 more.
6 more.
All right, let me go mix one drink. I gotta celebrate.
Nice surprise, huh? Ready to help. Serving up deals and advice wherever you are. Even on the job.
Hey, hi.
Making sure all your tech.
Let's take a look.
Oh, Dino got me on the phone. He in one situation. I tell him, you should have looked at your text messages. You would have been on the pod instead of the situation you're in right now.
Oh shit! So he is on some wild shit.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
That's crazy work.
Celebrating a bit too hard from that Super Bowl win.
You ain't gonna celebrate tonight.
I remember when we picked Charles Robinson on this kind of time.
Wait, the place clearing out. No, everybody leaving. They just was waiting for that Green Bay pick. They gonna go body and get drunk. Nah, sleep. They gonna go body, but draft weekend. But half these people really even gonna wait tomorrow.
Green Bay lit right now.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Oh, sleep.
I think it's universal everywhere around the world. Once Thursday night come, it's party time. Straight till Sunday.
Yeah. Speaking of a party until Sunday, Regatta started last night.
Yeah, all my boys have gone yesterday and today.
That's where Garnett gone, right?
Yeah. Garnett Gary a ridiculous amount of rum for him and he yellow. I know what he trying
I
to
don't know why he carry all that
Seventh
rum.
pick in the 2025 NFL
I gotta do
Draft.
that.
The Baltimore Ravens select Malachi Starks, defensive back,
Oh,
Georgia.
wow. Wow.
To be fair, I listen to every word you guys say. It's a problem that I have.
Malachi Starks and Kyle
Name check.
and
Starks, that might be
Joanne,
I brought him up just
the
because,
safety.
I mean,
Now I can
that's
say
kind of
they
the
want
talk
to. This
here,
boy might be a
at least for
bust.
me and the
Jesus.
mob. There was two
Hey,
teams,
now
the
that's the
Vikings and the
secondary.
Ravens, who really
Of
need
course.
safety. And when
This
you think
girl
about
white, of
what
course.
the Ravens are trying to do, they like Malachi Starks really fits. I mean, football character, SEC.
Oh, you got a white girl too? Oh,
background and
Lord.
pedigree. He can.
Yeah, he's Shannon Sharp proud.
and give me Dog Dumar say. I stand with my brother Shannon Sharp. Say, even though he's a lifetime snow bunny hopper. I say what? Say he's a lifetime snow bunny hopper, but I stand with my brother. I don't believe these allegations. They say Dog Dumar, I'm full of shit.
Yeah. What am I?
Malachi Starks and Kyle Hamilton.
You don't believe me? No, Shannon. No, my brother. I don't believe that you bunky that gal.
Forcefully.
Why my father say Shannon in gorilla mode?
You listen now, he's flipping, growling again on that little thing with your leak. Imagine him when he like that, boy.
I ain't gonna lie, once or twice I ground for you, but not to that extent.
Imagine him when he in
Sometimes
that
gotta
mode.
bust a little grunt sometime.
Imagine when he in that mode and he fucking he take that, boy.
And the thing is, right, and you know,
He threatening thing in that bongy hole right there, wide open.
And then the thing is, right,
whoa.
We do almost shot in the white yet.
and then also y'all know that he's sponsored by the sexual wife Blue Chew.
Oh
So,
yeah.
He off
said
two of
that
them
sponsorship?
right now. He off two of them. One flipping I don't know, one tonic or something. And a honey pack.
Voila.
You trying to give a nigga a heart attack, bro?
No,
Yeah.
he trying to give her a bongi attack. That's what he trying to give her.
Yeah, the prolapse.
These niggas wild, dude.
Boy, hard and murdering these fools, boy.
Yeah, I tell you, babe. Hard and hard.
We need to really stop it.
Yeah. He was waiting on the response.
I didn't say anything.
Anyway. Wait. You see this nigga scoring too. But anyway, yeah. Malachi starts, he can be trashing the fucking, but I keep talking, we need to draft.
Why do you
These
think?
niggas only was elite because of the D-line they had, bro. Them Parkers and D-line they had, bro. They can trick me, bro. I watched
Wonder
the
what appendix there.
So yeah, well, you know that we go in Rollville in August.
August.
But I not me and him. Jesus Christ.
I knew you was in the week too loosely. You could say, I can. Come on, man.
Me and him and he cousin them, I think.
Yeah. Flippin'. I was told that you should bring your own rum though, especially now that it's Exuma. Exuma expensive, bro. Exuma's stupid expensive.
Stay there, you was in this code.
What happened, Exuma?
Exuma is expensive. That's what I said.
Yeah, wasting an hour ago. But yeah. Every island
island you can spend
every
some
island
money.
expensive.
Every island is, but Exuma expensive.
I don't think
Harbor
Exuma
Island.
is more.
Harbor Island is one of
You
the
spend some
most
money.
expensive.
You spend some money on Harbor Island, but in a Luther ain't that bad. I
No,
don't find Exuma being bad at all.
I would go crazy.
But then I different. I bougie.
He is.
I didn't go on an Harbor Island.
Father, you don't have to say that. You could have just said that's fine, bro.
Must be but $20 for the meat and bride, and it's like 3 B's a week.
Guys, I have Caitlin in the comments. She's back. Has anybody ever been to Luther? She's from there.
I've been to Luther.
I've been Lower Bowl.
I've been once.
I like Palmetto
been there,
Point more than
Luther.
like Governors.
Yeah, Caitlin.
My family from Lutro.
They always over there.
I've been in Lutro
Me and
more
Chrissy
times than I
been.
can count.
Also, which part she from?
He ain't go. I got a sweet man cousin.
We ain't want to have with you.
Bro,
Yeah, we don't want
that
to hear about
bakery
you.
on Harbor Island
Hey,
is fucking bad, bro. You can wait. If you don't get there early enough, you can never get nothing from them.
What you say?
No.
The bakery on Harbor Island.
You need to try the
Yeah,
bakery in Governor's Harbor.
That's solid. That's solid. I tried that.
Close by
Hot
Buccaneers.
Buns?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had that
Lions
before.
Hot Buns Bakery, yeah. Yeah, there.
The 2025 NFL Draft. The Detroit
It
Lions
is.
select
But I love
Tyreek
Buccaneers.
Williams, defensive tackle, Ohio
Tackle.
State.
I got a guys a little surprised.
6'2". Jesus.
I'm
Struggles.
a little.
Why
not
they using
really.
these
When I
type
was-
wide with
when I'm dressed,
Wait,
I like
they
reading local-
intentionally doing this, bro.
6'2" and 330. I ain't like that. 6'2" tall, but it ain't that tall.
No, not the D300 pounds.
Yeah, no, babe. Like this nigga. No.
That's almost Vince Wilfork type one.
Yes, it is. Fine.
He ain't look that big though.
Yeah, but he is that big.
Cause he ain't tall.
Yeah, exactly. He ain't tall.
But and he ran a loose jersey too, he ain't slow. He ain't ran no tight jersey.
Now, I mean, now I can see
He could put some muscle
if he,
on.
if he grab you, like
Yeah, that one over.
yeah,
Or
Oh,
if he grab you, Tori.
yeah, grab you.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all getting out of pocket right now.
In the pussy or what?
Y'all arguing about who he can grab.
That's what Tori think.
Yeah,
it's not what he said, it's how he said.
Yeah, but I didn't say he was gonna grab me. Ain't nobody is grabbing me.
You the one to grab
You
it.
sure? Or your boyfriend is falling grabbing you?
You the one to grab it.
Father might not be there to save you again.
Oh, jeez.
Hey,
Save who?
Sorry.
I bringing that up.
Oh.
You sound like Ghost, bro.
I'm bringing that up. That was a long time ago.
You caused that on yourself.
I ain't caused nothing on myself.
I am
I
not
was-
bottom.
You should never tell. You should never try and troll Vato. We'd have never know.
I was trolling, but I was like, of course I wasn't gonna bring it live on the internet.
I just had to make sure.
Serious smuggler Vato. You should know he was gonna expose your stories.
That was if I didn't say it, Angelo would have said it. So
It might have been better Vato said it actually.
Facts.
Because Angelo would have had your boy rubbing your head like your boy was rubbing Nas' head in that video.
What video, man?
You never see the video when Nas rapping and the boy was rubbing his head?
No.
I guess that's some
find it.
questionable
You
videos.
watch
back
them
in the
on
day.
BET and got it.
No, but I can find a video.
No.
I think it's someone out of nigga twerking on the pool table and all, man. Back in the day, man.
If it is drafting, hurry up, bro.
Yeah, man. Niggas had some wild videos for back in the day.
They did. I still try to find that video of Nelly. That video what he had on BET uncut.
They censor that shit. You don't really find that. I think you gotta go.
Yeah, with
You
the credit
gotta
card, what?
research the
Yeah, with the credit card.
Yeah.
When he started the credit card, you do the gal crack. I would
You
do that
gotta
shit.
really search the internet for that.
I would totally do that shit. I know Shannon is do it.
He's swiping more than a debit card.
Gorilla mode, babe. Off the blue chew.
It really is a big difference between the Clipper girls and the Laker girls. Shit, what a flip!
I think it's time I get an iPhone, Dread.
You should have known that a little while.
My phone, babe, I can't open no apps on this.
Why?
phone.
She finally giving up the ghost?
Guess so. The only app what I can use on this right now is WhatsApp. I can't even play music.
That's crazy. Well, I don't know why you all thought they were gonna use these notes for everybody. You ain't the only person still holding on. They know like 2 or 3 other people. They like, I'm buying another phone. I can use it still as dead.
Yeah, but
Only
what
so
these what these phones do, and all companies is do it. If your phone too old, when they send the update,
send a bug to slow it down.
Yeah, because like this phone was working fine. When I woke up this morning, there was
What type phone is this?
This a Note 20? No, I lied. This is a Note 10. I bought this in 2020. So
That's
it's
the
5
last
years
one
old.
they make. That's the last one they make.
Yeah, it was the last one they made. Oh,
That's an iPhone 11, so I ain't got no real problem.
not yet.
I
Washington
mean,
lost.
I had my 5 for a minute.
Well, Caitlin says she's still on the iPhone 7, but is she doing good?
Yeah, I mean, long
My
as you certain stuff you dock.
Wait, how do you even use an iPhone 7, bro? That they don't even update WhatsApp on that no more,
I still
bro.
have a home button.
You can't even. I don't even think you could WhatsApp on that, bro.
Why not?
Listen,
Wait, WhatsApp did have so much update. I saw you go update WhatsApp right now. They tell you can't use it on
With
that.
the 29th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Washington Commanders select Josh Connerly Jr., tackle, Oregon.
Chris
You
is
know,
like
last
it.
time when we were doing mock draft live, Nate
Chris say she in 2007.
this area.
This nigga fool marching
Managed
away.
tackle out of Oregon. Yeah, I like him. You know, it's
Hey,
interesting.
this a
I'm looking
real
at
nigga
Randy
old school.
Tunsil's contract.
Yeah, I just
When
said
you
that.
draft sometime, you gotta
Ain't no
look
rich nigga.
where
He
the
used to making no
where
little money.
his contract is up after this next year.
T-Bay Trade.
Now,
It's a
you
better
can't just
size.
sit there and let
For
Larry
that weight.
Tunsil have all
He's
the
6'4"
leverage.
and he
You gotta have
312.
somebody that you can
Yeah,
place
pause.
in
That's
in
it.
case that
What
one
you like?
I wasn't
What
even.
you like? You
So let me
right
just
though,
sip
but
my
pause
drink.
Yeah, babe.
that.
Yeah.
He-
All right, this what Grit's been waiting on. The Bills finally on the clock. He making noise, but a nigga will get picked. He
I
making
think
noise,
about
but a
the
nigga
trade.
will get picked in the tea
They
installment.
about
That
to
was
trade
the
with
most
the Chiefs
scumness.
again.
Nigga,
Hey,
he
Grits.
I know what you
31.
remember.
Hey, Grits.
Who you want? Who you wanted?
Hold on, let me see who it was.
That's what's up. Hey, Grits.
Yeah, I think it was Cannon Granny.
How your QB doing, babe? Grits. Grits. Because I watched Sinners, bro. Great movie. How your QB doing, babe?
He gotta get grind up in the movie. Eh?
So I heard.
I get grind
The pieces
Slut
so
right out.
weird.
Slut right out.
It's like-
I saw the reel on IG. That's how you know it. That's how you know they get down and baby.
yeah, boy. She was solid. She was solid in that movie, though.
Dog turn everywhere but loose.
Like, damn, bro. Like, same thing with what I was telling Kim. It's so stupid. So you will start saying the N word again. When you're gonna watch that though?
Not a time in my life.
I know. I might watch it. I might watch it soon.
You know what I watched last night was kind of good. Escape Room.
I heard about that. I came out some years ago.
2019. The other one will come out last year tournament, the game tournament.
Yeah.
I supposed to watch that too. But yeah, but that's kind of good. Kind of big movie feeling like that, but that's good.
All right, Brandon Jacobs like the pick. Okay.
That nigga still around, boy.
Yeah, but it looked like all the players like in the pick.
What pick is that?
All the OGs. The
Dotson Dot.
The dart pick.
Oh my goodness.
Only some of the retarded fan base.
What you saying, man?
They go on and on. Can't understand how it lasts so long.
They don't even just feed them.
Well, that was a little while ago.
Yeah, what you said. Story wildin' man.
Yeah, what do you call it? A strike? All right.
He asking for it.
He asking for it. Y'all need to stop. Chill out.
See what Facebook saying.
He asked about him get a gal.
Hey, I keep
I
laughing.
just want to ask Shannon,
Shannon,
like even if he did want Bongi the gal, right, and he wasn't taking oath for a note, why he had the Skinner and Bongi at the same time? I think he probably if he did strap up and just
They've been doing that, bro.
Yeah, but you know, she says today, you know, we're hot
Think about
today.
it. Think about it, Game. These niggas. Why you think he fooling with a guy like that? He watch porn. You see this guy on OnlyFans. He want to do like what he see on porn. He want to do every fantasy he have in porn. He want to live with her because he knows what she's doing.
Yeah, but
He want to do wrong.
Yeah, they said they've been
yeah,
doing that rough
listen.
stuff from like 2022, bro.
Nah, see,
100
if
session.
all he to do was just throw on a Trojan, he wouldn't have had to pay 50 mil.
He ain't got to pay that either.
You setting him up any which way. All right.
He ain't have to pay that.
But Harrison, who does have film in this.
He ain't gonna lose that.
So he ain't never have to pay that.
He ain't gonna pay 50. He have to pay something. He may have to pay something though.
He ain't have to pay shit.
Think so?
They get him dropping. Her lawyer is a joke, bro. Her lawyer is a joke.
He's a joke, but at the
He's a
same
joke.
time,
It's
this nigga
Pressure
say-
tall, son.
the
Pressure
nigga say
tall.
he coming back to ESPN in the NFL preseason. Bro, he ain't want to sing around yet over yet when that time comes. He want us behind him. So
Okay.
don't be surprised if you see they settle undisclosed terms. Nobody can speak what happened in the public about what happened or what the settlement is. Don't be surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she could walk away with something though.
If 10 million was already canceled, she ain't get more than that. She ain't get more than that.
The NFL is stepping
She
up
can afford a good lawyer.
She get
greater
20.
impact as
No,
a
sir.
wish maker for Make-A-Wish.
There you go. You ain't gonna know how much she get because it
Second
could
time
be it could be a
We have the
NBA.
opportunity to grant a wish for a deserving young man to announce the first pick for his favorite team. Tommy,
What they gonna do?
Now this makes sense.
What they gonna do for Josh Allen? Let's go, Tommy. Need some fresh kicks. They look like size 12.
And a wide receiver.
Tommy is a
Hot
16-year-old
Wheels. What's going on, Hot Wheels?
You can't walk in
A
there.
huge Buffalo Bills fan.
Hey Jay,
and
I
he's
just want to
here
say, yeah,
to
man.
make the announcement for his beloved
You
Bills.
just- You run them kicks, and it ain't like you can use.
Hey, little man, I can be the bigger man and walk away.
Don't say hard wheels.
Hey, y'all horrible, bro.
Let's go, Buffalo!
Let's go, Tommy. What you picking?
With the
Let's give
30th
Tommy a
pick in the
standing
2025 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select Maxwell Harrison. Let's go!
Let's go! What's that?
Let's go is right. We
What
told you
about-
the corner might be the position of need. We
There's
said
a
Harrison
corner who
could be the
fast
guy,
as
and
hell.
sure
Let me
enough,
tell you that.
It is. The
Yep.
player out of
428.
Kentucky.
He's
Missed out a
fast
couple
as hell.
games this past
You
season.
saw him
In
at the
fact, 5
combine.
because of a shoulder injury, not necessarily an issue.
All right, Grits, you get a corner.
Told you.
He fit that secondary good though. He good at
Thought I
off
started the
line,
game that
off
early,
line,
but-
line coverage.
You only have one interception.
Yeah, he good at off line coverage.
Caitlin has a question for me. Question for Tori off topic, but will you ever switch to iPhone?
You can give me a brand new iPhone and they selling that.
If I
Whoa,
yes,
whoa,
I
whoa,
would.
whoa,
I would.
whoa.
I don't have a problem with iPhones. I'm not one of those people that be like, oh, you know, it's like I'm pro this. I'm
products
pro
last,
Samsung. Huh?
Apple products last. Quality over quantity.
Yeah. I love Apple. I love Apple. Everything else I have besides my cell phone is Apple. So like, you know,
Everything else, like what?
my computer, my desktop, my laptop. I think one time I did have a
Oh, you have
an
two
iPad.
desktops?
Yeah.
Mac Studio or something like that.
Yeah, I do.
Which is why I don't understand how you don't have an iPhone, but that's crazy.
I just
boy
always,
look like he is.
You said at one point you had what?
He said at one point he had an iBoy.
iPad.
An iBoy.
You know, I've never bought an iPod.
you know,
I ain't never gone up.
folks,
I had
Jay,
an iPhone.
you ain't hear a word Keem just said, and I
Are
thank
you watching?
God.
Are you watching this clip again on my iPod?
No, I heard him. I just saw the
Because Keem like, man,
that one
be like it,
that one
man.
didn't land. That one didn't land. It wasn't as good. So I did.
Well,
Just
because
I passed
it's-
that one.
Game
it's
on that.
literally,
Sounds in his career also.
there's a limit on liking, man.
When he makes that play,
You would know.
See, that
And
one
you
was a
wouldn't
good
know.
one. No, that one was a good one. See, that was well timed. It was just enough.
he would know what the limit is on liking, man. That's it.
Oh, KT trades 31 in exchange for 32.
Oh, so Philly change. Philly move up what?
Yeah,
I
I
think
was
that's
gonna
it.
ask, 'cause I said, wait, how
For
the fuck
what?
I was about to say.
Just to move?
Just because how he's that's what.
Probably taking an offensive tackle.
Who he thought they was
Hold
gonna
on,
pick at
hold on,
31,
hold on.
and he
So
couldn't
hold
get
on.
a
Let me see
trade.
this. Hold on. So you move up with the niggas you beat. I was never doing that trade with them. Why?
And
They
you give
beat
them an
you.
extra pick. And you give them
For
an
what?
extra pick.
They wanted an extra pick.
Because they get more picks, yo.
Yeah,
fifth
I know.
rounder,
I
bro.
know.
It's only
I
one.
wasn't-
It's only one move, bro.
Obviously, they trying to hop in front of someone like they make sure it's to Cleveland or
But they-
someone in the second
No,
round
but
don't
then-
get someone.
Bro,
who
they are
want.
literally. It's only them in Kansas City left.
I guess.
You know what?
No. I
saw
get it. They,
KC.
they don't
So
want. They don't want
must
Cleveland to have
they
a
must
premium pick.
see- Mm.
They don't want Cleveland to get a premium pick. Even though they could get one.
What do you
anyway.
mean a premium pick? Because it's only in the first round, only them two left.
No, when I say premium pick, I mean premium pick at the first pick in the second round.
Hey Vado, when you get a chance, put Jay rating the group A.
Oh yeah.
In the football
Good
group.
enough.
Y'all doing a fantasy football for this? Or no?
I haven't given it any thought. I mean, it's up to them.
What, for just the podcast? You ain't really talk.
I didn't want no
Good.
smoke, but
Because I could use another
You don't want
league
that
to
smoke.
dominate. I could use another league to dominate.
I
y'all
didn't
a
want
fun
no
group.
smoke, but
Actually,
Y'all a
Keem
fun
has been
group.
one who's win. I mean,
Yeah, Ox Vado. I don't know. Good.
You might go off. You might go off
Moved
the Vado.
I say I had my chance to win this year. They messed it up. I lose to West in the finals.
Don't worry.
West?
I lost in the finals too to Trey. Good job.
yeah,
I
man.
don't even know where I lost because I lost from the week one with Sham.
And you are the
y'all.
better DM do. Don't forget to point that out.
Hey Vado. Oh, sorry. He left. But
Added
Keem-
fantasy to
Keem
this.
Trinidad, y'all see
Oh, be good.
what Angelo running on with in the group about Dion saying
He obsessed with.
Dion is probably feeling the worst. This got to hurt as a father too. You can't
He
do
failed,
a fuck.
bro.
I don't think he failed. His son rich as fuck.
No, you know why he failed? Because he couldn't bust a Braun, bro. Braun got his seed
NBA
drafted
different. NBA
and
It's
failed.
different though. Bronny was the second to last pick, bro.
No.
Braun
Deion
couldn't get Bronny in top 10.
No, it wasn't about that. Braun got this dude playing, making money, and guess what? They're in the playoffs right now. Braun
Bro,
might
Shador
fuck
getting
around and
dropped.
get. Braun
Shador
might
is
fuck
getting
around.
drafted. He just ain't getting drafted first round.
Bro, I
That's all.
remember seeing an interview with Dion where he said that his son wanted to be drafted higher than him. Dion was a top 7 pick. He failed.
Ah, well.
All of Irvin, all of the OG NFL players that have been upselling him, all of them failed. And personally, for me, as a Giants fan, I remember every single bad tape with all of them shit on us, saying that we need to take him out because we need a quarterback. Russ isn't enough. Dable could get fired. Joe could get fired. All this fuck. They want us to use that number 3 pick on his ass. And I'm glad he's still sitting fucking now.
Oh no, listen. That's what Vado was saying. You can't be giving in to social media. Draft him for what?
Yeah. And you know what? You know what the good thing is? We don't have a second round pick no more. So we ain't definitely taking him in the second round either.
Draft it. Let me ask you this. Is Shador better than Jameis?
Is Shador better than Jameis Winston?
Yeah.
I would put them on the same at this particular point based on
Prayer?
was upside, and then Jameis is out of career now. He's a career backup. He may get on the field. Shador is at a point where people will put him on the field just to see what he can do, right? And honestly, if he has the right situation where he's not running for his life behind a good O line with some weapons, he might be able to do something in the dome. You never know. But in New York is not the place for him. Them motherfuckers cutthroat. New York is not the place for him. The Steelers will sign.
Travis Hunter getting married in May. That's crazy.
Good for him. Get a prenup.
Bottom. Them.
Hey.
Right there.
I see it.
Get a
You
prenup
got time to waste it.
and make sure she ain't pregnant now.
Well, if they get married in May, you can go bake that up in a couple of days.
He bigging up tonight, bro. Draft night.
He done nothing. He talking shit.
NFL draft. The Philadelphia Eagles select Jahad Campbell, linebacker.
Oh shit.
A linebacker helping their defense out. All right.
They paid Zach Bond, but you know.
So they thought Chiefs was going to pick him.
When he came out of college from Wisconsin,
And if they would,
I
that was a dumb move.
rushed, and he was a better rusher than he was.
Yeah,
He kind of just floated around. And
He was a linebacker.
The Chiefs need to add to Travis Kelce. That's what they need.
He kind of just
I gotta know. How you getting
But they ain't get it in this draft.
They need Kelce replacement.
That's where he found his foot.
Tyler Warren and
Oh,
Lance
Spade.
Dillon.
Linebacker right now.
This pod been on for 3 hours and 35
Noah
minutes.
Gray ain't barging him.
Tackler. He's got great traits.
Who?
Very, very
Noah Gray. Chiefs stay there. Backup stay there.
You're going to see that at some point here. It's an explosive gear right here. Not only is it chasing sideline to sideline, it's getting.
It's like a little fast.
And then a sub-package run. He's still got to learn some.
That's why they pick him.
But he's got just natural ability to corner.
Yeah, that's burst off the line and it's not normal.
Rich, B-gap, the A-gap, want to bring him off the edge. That's fine. So
4.52 as a blocker is pretty decent.
he's a very good rusher, and he's still learning to be instinctive as a linebacker. You're looking who they have right now, Philadelphia. There's no rush. You get a
Who got the last pick? Chiefs, right?
Chiefs.
talented players.
To be honest, I feel like the Chiefs probably might even trade him to go down there.
Hey.
32 to make it seem like they gonna win the Super Bowl. You know, the Super Bowl champions pick
They so
last.
they used to pick in there for real.
Say, wait a minute, we can't have people thinking we gonna finish. We finish second or last. Let's get pick number 32.
No, they was listening to too much Bill Belichick. That sounds like some dumb shit he'd do. Move up 31 from 32 to 31 and only get a 5th round pick. Like that makes sense.
That's your coach, you know.
Yeah, that's the extra pick though.
You know, 5th rounder though.
Never know it.
Oh Lord. Oh yeah, man, this lawsuit. So I can go to bed.
You are a podcaster, sir. You cannot be complaining about going to. No, sir.
He's a grown man.
Clean that up. Clean that up.
Clippers killing Denver, but up 20 points.
Denver window the close, you know.
No,
Yeah, I know.
I know that close. Everybody know that close.
You better be happy they win that championship, bro.
All right, Grizzlies. I mean, it's only down 14 now.
Ciao.
Just
I
down,
see they
just down
saving the
25.
How much time left?
Still third quarter. A minute and a half.
Hey,
left in the
I
third.
just reading they say ciao for the rest of the game, mate.
I know.
Here's for that selection. Lance just made reference to it.
In the drop over, you can put that on TV.
Vikings drafted Donovan Jackson. It was
That look like that could be more interesting than this.
might have been interested in. And once that happened, picked up the phone. Giants moved into the first round and took Jackson Dart, 25th overall. Kansas City Chiefs, here we go. 30-second thing, guys. Keep telling me, look at this squad. It feels like you could go in some different directions. Talked about, or
All
definitely
right, the Chiefs are on
also have talked about some of
the
the
clock.
bad. I wouldn't say issues on the defensive side, which is true, let's carry them, but adding more.
Kansas City probably taking a tackle or running back. Or even Will Johnson. Will Johnson still there.
What is Will Johnson?
Will Johnson's a corner.
They need a tight end.
You can get a tight end easy.
I don't be worried about that, boy. Like they tell you, Noah Gray ain't bad, boy. Noah Gray right now.
Hurry up and draft, man. Anybody y'all shocked haven't been drafted yet? Since we to the end of the first round.
Really interesting. I think when I go to NFL.com,
Will Johnson.
the offensive line is getting
I honestly think they
Apparently, he has some medical issues with this knee.
You have so much firepower now with the Bills and with the Ravens, with the Bengals, and Texans could come back as the Chargers. You just got
Elijah Mitchell inside.
another player.
Elijah Mitchell for the Chiefs too. Oh boy.
Taylor, I think fits
Yeah, that's why I know you go the first thing like that. But like niggas who keeping up, wait, Don at the fucking comment is like two. I forget it, Don, and there was someone else who was on the show. They had to basically like comment out. Two of them was white though. Two of them had to tell them like, bro, everyone is slept on net. My bad.
Josh Simmons, tackle, Ohio State.
Josh Simmons.
Tackle.
Forgot about Josh.
Yeah,
So I had
makes sense.
mock draft for the last
He got
whatever.
the highest upside of
So
all
you got to
tackles.
be. There's a neat question with Josh Simmons. He's coming back from the patellar tear. There's been whispers of maybe he's got to.
All right, gents.
I can tell you this.
Let me get y'all.
He's the most talented, the most purely gifted tackle.
I can tell you this. When you watch him on tape,
Botto, mute your TV for just a few seconds. Gonna wrap up right quick. But that's the first round. Let me get y'all thoughts on it. And then we call it a night.
Great draft. Would love to hear Shador thoughts on the draft. I still want to know why Chris them trade their pick next year.
What he going for?
This is my only question from this draft. Why would you trade your first round pick next year?
Tennessee fucking
They
stupid.
want to drive us on over.
I
Could
guess.
get him with the rest of the shit that they offered. Goddamn.
They feel like he wasn't going to make it past the Giants.
No.
All right,
Brown
so
will pick it.
I guess they say they needed a corner this year and a wide receiver next year, so let's just combine and do everything at once.
Bro, they need somebody to be the face of the franchise because Trevor Lawrence is a bust. They will be moving off Trevor Lawrence.
That make a lot of sense.
Trevor Lawrence is not a bust.
They will be. He's a bust. He's a bust. Okay.
They can
He's
move
the
off of
same-
Trevor Lawrence and they going to give him that big contract.
The same way they move off of Daniel Jones after giving him a contract. He's done. He's
Donnie
a bust.
ain't what Trevor again.
Trevor got what, 55? Donnie got what, almost 50? Come on.
He got 40.
Yeah,
40.
40.
Yeah, it was 40 guaranteed over 2 years. Trevor Lawrence is a bust.
That ain't close.
With taxes, it's close.
That's true.
It ain't that big of a difference. He doesn't have a playoff win under him.
Taxes don't matter with the cap, bro.
Trevor has a
moved-
playoff win under him.
He does?
Yes.
Okay, so
You're not
guess
gonna
what?
take-
All right. So
When he beat
hold
Fields,
on.
not Fields. Herbert.
Hold on. So they are statistically the same. One playoff win for Donnie, one playoff win for Trevor, and mediocrity at the most for the rest. They got rid of Kirk, and he's been injury prone. They can move off him in 2 years, max.
I agree. They moving on with him.
So they needed to find a face, and this wholesome kid in Hunter, even though he don't know how to pick a girlfriend, shit, now soon to be wife, he studies the game. He goes, he plays 2 sides of the ball, and he goes home, and that's it. They don't have to worry about him clubbing. extracurricular bullshit. He is a generational talent for them. The fans will love him. He will sell seats. He will sell jerseys, and that's what they need.
So
that's a great pick for them. It's a new face of the franchise for him, and if he plays his card right and he does well, he will be one of the faces of the league.
So before we go, I want to ask each of y'all, how do y'all feel about y'all team pick? Kim?
We needed to fix our line. So that's the best lineman or best tackle right there. So good job. Great job.
Bernard and Vado?
I want to run him back, but
Yeah.
I think
Oh, yeah, go ahead, Vado.
to get the next best thing. So I fine with that. And we could get a solid running back in the second round. So I think it maybe, I don't know if he can last there, but maybe Trevion Anderson or whatever his name is. We might
Yeah,
get
that's
him.
who I open for.
So if we get him, I know it's some Bronco fan I know who is following IG. He been begging for us to pick him. He like, bro, Trevion. He's like, I don't care. At 20, he said Trevion so good in this mind. At 20, he would have reached for him. No, I didn't agree with that. But if we can find a way to get him, that'd be great. But we can find a running back later on. But beware, because we did need a cornerback, a stronger cornerback to put next to PS2. Like Riley Cooper's solid, but you see when I see what the Bengals do them late in the season, I was like, oh no.
He was hurt, though, so I don't knock him too much.
He was hurt. He was coming back, but boy,
I believe they sit down and watch what Jerry Judy do on that Monday night, and they say, "Yeah, we need to get some back up at corner."
Yeah,
that can't happen.
So we can be solid.
That also was an out there because Judy, he was looking to kill y'all.
Remember Judy improved last year though. He really improved last year. Like that contract, what they give him, I was like, but Cleveland must see something we don't know. But
No,
now
bro,
he
sometimes people just gotta move on from their team to get better.
Yeah. Now he wait the money they pay him now. If he keep playing like this, I should say.
All right, Trey. What about you?
I'm out of the pick. We need to show up the D line. We do that, so it's a good pick. Best run stop in the draft. So wasn't bad.
All right, got you. And Jay, what about you?
I gave my team an A. They did a phenomenal job. Best player in the draft, period. At number 3. We got the best player in the draft at number 3. We possibly have a top 10 defense, which is a good thing. Defense wins championships. And most recently, defense have won championships for us. So that's a good thing. The Jackson Dart trade up, I like it. I like it for Dayball. It possibly gives them the opportunity to extend their careers with us. Jackson Dart, he's good accuracy. He has the ability to run the ball. And I think he's better than most critics give him credit for. I know he had a horrible playoff run, but you live and you learn. But he's aggressive. Gruden had a good breakdown with him, and I like what I see. So I was shocked at it, but I'm happy with it now. So now we could regroup. Don't have to do anything in the second round, and we look forward to the third round. So I would give my team an A.
Okay. Well, guys, I was enjoying the special show. It's good to always have you all here. I had fun. Thank you, Caitlin, and thank you, Grits, for showing up. We're going to call it a night until next time. Let me see. I'm just trying to find one more thing. Where am I going? Here it is. Got it.